Hi, hello. It's okay, inherited stitches. Thank you for dropping in. And Mary, you're the first. Thank you for being here. Homestead Aquarius, thank you. Old Man King Homestead, hello. Thank you for coming in. John Wicks, no swear words. This may get me blocked, lol. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming in, John Wicks. Hey, Steve, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I actually clicked the wrong one. Yeah, there were three streams I planned and I clicked the wrong one. But I got this, the correct one here. Thank you for coming in. Southern Sown and Grown, Wendy, thank you for being here. Green Granny 2, Pastel, how are you? Thank you for being here. Sure, Wendy, thank you for. I can show the stuff here, right? Yeah. Where is this? Show. There you go. Comments. Hello, Michelle and Michelle's husband Spencer. Thank you for being here. Drop my link. Yeah, sure. Um, where is this link? Should I click this? No. Oh, I can just copy it from the browser here and post it here. Paste it here. There you go. The- why is it starred? Okay, show. There you go. Um, if you want to come up, you can please. You can do it. I should go to my own live stream here, right? To click to pin that comment. Where is my live stream? Where am I? Where am I? Oh yeah, here you go. Okay. I'm gonna pin this. What the? I don't want to do that. Okay. You guys can see the link there. I'm gonna add you to the stream here. Hello,
Hello
hello.
again.
Thank you for
Hello,
coming in.
hello. I'm only supposed to babysit you until he gets back.
Oh, I got to mute this side. Hope you didn't have an echo. I had to mute my YouTube side. I got my headphones on,
He
so I
like,
don't. Go ahead, Michelle.
yeah, Star, he's in. Oh, Star, my husband is enjoying talking to you, so he said, have him drop the link. I'm going to be up there. Okie dokie. So here we are.
Thank you. Hey, T-Boy.
Okay, he's back. Steve's up there with you too.
Please hit the like button for Star, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hi,
Over
everybody.
here.
hey,
Hey,
Spencer. You got
Thanks for
10
coming.
watching and 7 likes. Please hit the like button, everybody.
Thank you.
Yep. Everybody hit that like button.
Definitely. Like, subscribe, comment.
Star is just getting his day going, and mine's almost over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, our day almost over. His is just starting.
Yep.
It's early for him.
Of course, my day starts about, I don't know. I'm usually up about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock at the latest. I make my
3 in the
coffee and
morning. Oh wow.
coffee, coffee. Yeah, three. Yeah,
Now, do you have
yeah.
coffee
Because I like to
beans?
go out and sit in my
Go ahead, Spencer.
coffee beans.
I was gonna ask
Oh, I just
Star.
start.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask Star if they grow
Oh, go
coffee
ahead.
beans
Yeah,
there. No, go ahead.
that's kind of where I was headed to. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
interested in all the different stuff there.
Yeah.
It, I, I don't know much about your country, and I'm kind of interested in the stuff like in your homesteading. Like what do you grow? I mean, is are or do you just raise chickens, or do you grow
Um,
gardens and all that stuff?
I started with raising chickens along with some millets. Millets are some grains that we eat here in place of rice. But also, I also feed the same millets to my chickens. It's very high in protein and stuff. So I started with 7 chickens. Actually, I got 5 pairs, but I lost some to the climate here because it's always hot here. So I bought those chickens in the summer, and out of 7, I had only 3 left. Then from 3, I started incubating the eggs under the hens, and now I have 13 chickens, out of which there are 2 roosters, and I have some baby chicks as well,
Cool.
around 10 baby chicks or 13 baby chicks. I'm sorry. So yeah, apart from chickens, I also grow turkeys. I have a pair of them. I usually keep them on the farm because of the snakes that we have here. We have rat snakes. We have pit vipers. They're not really big, but they're viper family. They are poisonous, yes, venomous. But they're only a big, like let's say 6 inches or so.
Hmm.
Um, but these usually love to lurk under the rocks and all. So when the chickens scratch under the rocks for worms, these come out and try to strike at the chickens or baby chicks. So it's like a daily job for me to check for the snakes, and if there are any, then I had to dispose of them. I could dispose vipers and rat snakes, stuff like that. But there is a restriction on cobras. I cannot dispose cobras because cobra is a goddess here. They have a temple for cobra here. So if you see a cobra, people actually come to your farm or to your house, wherever it is. They'll try to calm their goddess by pouring milk on its head and giving the cobra raw chicken eggs.
Hmm.
So these cobras are used to human activity and wherever the chicken farms are. So they just waddle inside and expect expect us to feed them.
Yeah.
And sometimes they lay babies in our shoes. So if you keep your shoes outside here, you might find little baby cobras lurking in your shoes. So you always have to check before
Hmm.
wearing them. Hey, Wendy.
Wendy.
Wow.
Hey
Yeah.
y'all.
I,
Hi,
I
Wendy.
just want
I'd
to come
probably
up
be in
and
a
say
lot of trouble
hi.
because I don't like them cobras.
Yeah.
That'd be a dead cobra.
I know, right?
But
Exactly. I just want to come up and say hello because it's hard to type and chat.
They're
My phone's about
beautiful,
to
but
die.
they're dangerous.
Seriously, I'm here to support you, and
Come here.
y'all are all just freaking awesome. You know how much I love y'all. Y'all are awesome.
Hi,
Steve,
how's the garden?
Yo,
you did an amazing job on Johnny's today. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I had
yeah,
some major drama going on this morning again.
yeah.
Um,
Well,
I totally
Mom's
love
got a
ya.
headache.
And I was there, and I watched the whole replay when I got home. So, um, and yeah, and Michelle.
Drink your
Oh my
water.
God. I don't know if that's Spencer up here or Michelle. Michelle can hear me.
Shoot my head.
Michelle, you did
I
amazing tonight.
this would be her Spencer. But yeah, she did a real good job.
She did. She
I
did a
was
real
pretty
good job.
good.
She knows I'm talking, so
I
it's all
behaved
good.
myself.
You did behave yourself. I'm proud of you, girl. Golly. You did a good job,
Hi,
honey.
Anne-Marie.
But
And
another question, like Steve wanted to ask, do you guys grow coffee there?
Coffee, probably up there in the north, but I never have seen anybody growing coffee plants here. But we have lots of tea because we drink a lot of tea. So we have a lot of tea farms, and we export a lot of tea as well to other countries.
Oh
cool.
yeah, United States. I know the United States buys a lot of your tea.
Yeah, yeah, people
Oh,
love
and
tea.
turmeric and
And yes,
ashwagandha.
oh, you know about
I got
ashwagandha.
a lot of it
Oh my.
from India.
Yeah, that is used uh, for energy and for
I
men,
think paprika comes from there
usually for
too,
men.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I've tried some tea from India, and I thought it was really good. It's really good flavored.
I've got some.
I do not like tea, so I cannot agree with any of it. I'm sorry.
I
Smack
like
me.
green tea.
I don't like tea at all. Ugh. Drew, that's all Drew drinks is tea. Sweet tea, lemon tea. Oh my gosh, no. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, those
I
are
make
not
sun.
exactly
I
teas.
I drink.
I make I make homemade sun tea,
Excuse me. Sorry about
which
that.
is like what. Bless you, honey. Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
You got a little cold because you sneezed earlier.
Yeah.
Um, you need to take some vitamin C. But yeah, Drew, that's all he drinks is tea. He don't drink soda. He don't drink nothing but tea. He don't drink water. Like he'll drink water,
Iced
maybe
tea.
have a couple of beers every once in a while, whatever. But it is literally tea all the time. And I make
Which
that
is like
sun tea
pico and
really
orange
good.
tea.
But when I make sun tea, it has to be with spring water. He will not. He will not allow me to give him anything that has to come out of the tap. He's like, hell no. No tap water. No, none of that. It has to be distilled or it has to be spring. So it gets kind of hard to make, sun tea with having to go find water.
I know.
Um,
I boil it myself, but he's still picky. He crazy.
people who drink tea actually consume more amounts of sugar than people who drink soda pop.
I drink about 1 cup of Dr. Pepper a day. Literally a day, and I mostly drink water after that. But then there is days that I'll get on a mission and I'll drink so much Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper.
that's why I stay away from the iced tea and all that because it's got so much sugar in it too.
Yeah,
But really,
I don't
if you
put sugar in my iced tea.
okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I was gonna
I do.
say
So
a normal what is it, a
I do.
gallon? Usually, most people probably put a a cup of sugar in it. So really, it just amount of how much you drink. Though I don't drink tea, but I would probably do better on tea because I don't drink a whole lot of
Yeah,
tea.
John, shut up. Look at John in the chat. He's starting to. Let's block him. Go ahead, block him. I'm just messing. Don't block him. He got my vitamin D. I'm going to kick his ass. What are you going to do with you, John?
Now, what? How do you work your water out there? Do you have a well or?
We have municipal water connection to our farm, but there is another person, not person. It's like a community water tap thing. So we have a bore well for 600 feet deep inside. So there's always water. So if you don't get water, let's say the guy who's supposed to pump the water to your home is drunk and not, did not wake up that day. You could actually go and get some water from the local
My Lord.
community tap. You have to attach a pipe to it and run the motor up.
Did you say you might not wake up that day? Did I just miss something?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Lord.
mean, the guy who actually does the water thing for us, he's always drunk and he sleeps in the morning. So,
God. He said you just might not wake up that day. You're going to get water, but you might not wake up that day.
like,
What the hell?
yeah,
Now,
Oh, my
once
God.
is there
once
like
in
a fee for your water? Do you have to pay for water or?
yes, I think it's 100 rupees per month. So probably around $2 in your currency.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
cheap.
In our currency is
Ah,
cheap, not
that
over
is
there,
cheap.
though.
Yeah, but I got an RO
So
reverse
we need to
osmosis
give him
system installed.
$2 so he can get a month's worth of water. That's what we need to do. Give him $2 so he gets a month's worth of water on us. Because it's not cheap.
So do you?
Now, how fresh is that water? Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
No. You're fine, Spencer.
How fresh? Uh, I don't drink that water. We don't drink that water, but we use it for washing and taking showers and feeding our chickens, watering our chickens as well, and for our garden. We have an RO system
Okay.
installed in our home, so it filters most of the stuff and gives us pure water, clean water to drink.
Awesome.
People
Hi,
here, they
Brenda.
love to drink the bore water as well, but they end up getting sick for every 3 months or so. They'll be visiting hospitals because the groundwater is polluted already here. So
Hey, Brenda. So
it's
glad to
hard.
see you back up.
Well, see, like with our well, our well, we are when we drilled it, we're in an aqueduct, so
Top of the lake.
it's on the top of a lake underneath us. So I have
wow.
like really good water.
Best
Yeah.
water I've ever drank.
Yeah, it's I don't even have to. I don't have to have any kind of machine to clean my water at all
Mm-hmm.
because it's fresh water. It's just pure fresh water, nice and cold.
I hope
That's really good.
Yeah, and we don't
That's a
have.
blessing. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. I'm thankful for that.
Yes. Not everybody
Yeah.
gets an
That-
aqueduct when they put a bore well. Actually, yeah, it is a blessing.
No, it's we were very lucky. Her my wife's grandfather drilled that well, and when I pulled the pump out to replace the pump, they wrote on it how many feet they went, and it was on there. One of the pipes, because it's a big long pipe that goes down, PVC pipe.
Mm-hmm.
On one of the pipes, it says 40 feet, and at 40 feet they got water, but they went like several hundred feet down. And and trust me, it's just like it's water. You can hear it go when you drop a line down in there, because I measured it. Yeah, it's just we're blessed with the water we have. We really are. And it never hit the bottom. It actually took it's a sonic line that pings down there. It actually took that line and was running it. It was pulling the line down. So they figured it was a big aqueduct under there, and it is, because in our field during the winter, I have spots of our field that never dry out. It's always green there, always, all winter long.
Oh wow!
And
That's
I'm figuring it. That's part of the aqueduct under there feeding the water. It's getting water to the grass.
We got a natural spring out here too.
And another thing we have, which we have natural spring. We have a natural spring, and it fills up our pond back there. And it's a slow one, but it's natural water that comes out of the ground. And we couldn't be more blessed with this land than we are. I mean, I thank God every day.
That's really great. That's really great. Yeah. Hi, Huga. Welcome.
But
Idaho Garden Girl. Welcome. Tasha, thanks for coming in.
I'm back, Reverend. Yeah, welcome, Idaho Garden Girl and Tasha, for sure. Hey, girl, how are you? Hope y'all are doing good.
but
Yeah.
Huga! Y'all are awesome. Coming in supporting. I mean, just totally awesome. Michelle and Spencer's got so much going on over there on that farm. Oh my Lord. Y'all got a lot of work ahead of you, I know, because I mean, I ain't got nothing. And I feel like I'm overwhelmed as shit. I mean, just saying. Excuse my language.
well, I got two more. I'm going to sell possibly two of my steers, and bring in two more ladies. This hopefully this month. I'm not sure, but we're going to do that and bring. Well, as close as we can get. We put our video out. It's doing good. It's up and feeding, and
good.
she's
Yeah,
she's a good mother.
So. Good deal.
Yeah,
Good deal.
But
Yeah.
Star, I'm gonna jump down.
She's
I'm
a
gonna take
February
some
barrier.
NyQuil.
I
gonna
knew
take
she
some-
was ready to pop
Okay,
by looking at
Steve.
her.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna
coming
take.
in.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some NyQuil, and hopefully
Love
I'll
you,
feel
Steve.
better tomorrow. All right, I love you guys.
Rest
night,
well.
everybody.
Yes. Take care.
All
Bye,
right,
honey.
thank you.
Night,
Bye-bye.
Steve.
Good night.
Yeah, I knew she was ready to pop after looking at that video, and I was like, yeah,
Bye,
she's
good.
ready.
Redbird.
I didn't get to watch the video today.
Yeah,
I didn't get to watch it yet.
She's that particular cow. She's my February baby bearer, because her
Yeah.
first baby was on the 14th of February, and this one was on the 3rd of February.
Okay.
And then I got one more. The next one will be either March or April
On that Spanish Longhorn.
on the Spanish Longhorns.
What do you
So,
think, Rabbit? Did you see
I-
the
I'm-
videos of the baby being born yet? Did you see it yet?
I don't actually have her being born because they're.
Oh, after
It's
she's
actually
born.
hard to get close to them,
Yeah,
That's a hard
yeah, after she's been born.
but yeah, because you
I didn't get
can't
to- I didn't get to
with
see
the
it
bull
yet.
out there.
Oh yeah.
Only time he gets aggressive.
Yeah, yeah, with
Yeah,
them,
I
with them,
wonder-
I tried. We
I was
tried
wondering if
last time
Raven
to.
could see any of it. Yeah.
With buttons.
We tried to get videos of it last or before, but we can't get close enough because the bull is very protective, and he's not aggressive normally, but when
It's breeding season.
it's breeding season and they start dropping calves, he's like the sentinel. He's the cop of the cows, and he doesn't let nothing happen to him.
Right.
And then those
Okay,
Spanish
so
Longhorns.
Raven, can I ask you a question about this? So, when a cow is born, what do you guys do? Because I know that it's a big thing. So, what do you do when a calf is born? Do you have a ceremony? Like what? We're trying to learn, so I'm just asking random questions. But
You're asking me, Spencer?
yes, I'm asking you, Raven. You.
No,
Like a ceremony when a calf
Yeah.
borns.
Yeah, when a calf is born, like what do y'all
is born.
do? Like,
Hmm.
do y'all have a ceremony?
I never
Right.
seen one.
Okay.
Usually they give birth around like 4 a.m. in the morning or 3 in the
Mm.
morning. People are usually awake and sit with the cow. The cow keeps
Okay.
droning all night long.
Hmm.
And yeah, this is what they do though. After the cow gives birth, remember the
Mhm.
first milk, which is like really thick,
Yeah.
they sell that milk. They,
Oh,
they
yeah.
sell that milk,
The
yeah. And
colostrum. It's colostrum.
yeah,
uh, how do you
that's
how do you
colostrum. Yeah,
spell that? How do you spell that?
Colostrum is
Huh?
a big word. I don't know how you spell it. Colostrum. C-O-L-I-S-C. I don't know.
colostrum, honey. How you spell it?
C-O-L-U-S-T-R-U-M is what I'm gonna say. Colostrum.
I think that's right. I'm not sure. All I know is
C-H-L-O-R.
Oh, okay. Huga has said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colostrum,
Okay.
colostrum.
There she got it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Huga. Thank you, honey. Yeah.
I got it.
So you have to have that. The babies have to have that to survive for weeks. Like, yeah. Colostrum is very important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's within the first 12 hours is the critical part of
Mm-hmm.
of the calf having the colostrum. So after the baby is dropped and the mama cleans all the nasty off of it, and after she does that, she'll stand there over the baby, and then the baby will nurse for and suck all that out. Then after the colostrum is gone is when you can take the milk out of the cow if you wanted some milk.
2 weeks after.
Yeah, about 2 weeks after is what you roughly do, and then you can
Start milking.
start milking them if she produces that much milk,
Which ours do.
and then you can pasteurize it and drink it.
I wish I could do that with my
Because
dog
here,
because like we lost our baby because the mama wasn't feeding. She just totally neglected. And I mean, you seen that sweet baby on my video, and it was like, oh my god, I tried so hard. I did everything to save that baby. You know, it's not the same with dogs. You can't. Yeah, I
no,
can't
no,
do that with dogs,
it's
and
hard.
it was just so sad. It was so sad. I tried so hard to save that baby. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said with calves. I mean, I've lost eight eight in our starting of our raising cattle. I've lost eight, which
I've
is a
lost a
big
lot of
hit for me.
puppies.
I mean, it's
I mean, I've lost all puppies, but here's the
so
thing: the last one, she was literally almost 5 weeks old. Big head, big brain. I mean, if you go back and you look at the video that I posted, the little short of her trying so hard to walk, and it was like she tried so
yeah,
hard. She even licked my face. I mean, she had so much spunk in her. She was like, "I'm not gonna die," and I did everything. And it broke my heart when she died. And I don't get heartbroken over an animal dying if it's, just freshly new and that happens. It happens a lot in breeding and stuff. But that day I was heartbroken. I still kind of am. She was so
Yeah.
precious.
They say that animals also actually get depressed. What I've heard in my city, what they do is when a cow loses its calf, um, they make a calf out of uh, like a doll out of grass and wrap it up with clothes. Looks like a calf, so the
Oh,
cow doesn't get depressed, and it still thinks that uh,
oh,
she has her baby with her.
that makes sense. I think. I mean, in a way, it kind of makes sense. I mean, in real life with dogs, you can't really do that. There's not enough time. There's not enough way to really do that. It kind of makes sense though. But yeah, I can see depression. And that's the thing
yeah.
when
It's
when a when a baby dies, you don't let the mother see you taking it. That is the biggest thing right there. Because I've learned. I mean, I've lost many of newborns, and you don't let the mother see you taking them. You wait until they go outside the potty, then you take them away. You never
Yeah.
let them see you take them away. That's
Hmm.
where they're going to be. And then they're fine a couple of days later. But if you let them see it, they're going to pant and cry. And yeah, they know. They know.
They know, yes.
They know. They're
Yeah.
smarter than you
yeah.
think. Yeah.
Well, cows are really do get depressed. They do, and it's a uh,
Wow.
it's it's something that
Thank
happens to
you.
them, and
How you
usually
doing, honey?
when it happens, like, see, I notice with our Holstein, which she can't bear babies, and she gets depressed, and she'll hang her head down, and basically, I got to go out there and a lot of love because I've raised her. She was raised as a bottle feeder, and she's my baby. She knows me. She does whatever I want her to do, and you just
Exactly.
it's you just got to go out there, give her love, and it brings her out of it. But see, when we had this calf, I could tell she was really down because she'd come up to the fence and hang her head down, and she
Right.
dropped tears because she's
Oh my
depressed.
God.
Because she can't bear a baby right now. We've been trying with her, but it's just not happening. And
It's so sad because
sometimes
you can
in
actually see
Holsteins,
you see those tears in their eyes, and you know they've got
Yeah.
feelings.
And,
It's
and you know what?
yeah,
What
hey
scientists say
Duncan,
about it? They say that animals don't have tear, that they don't have
they got feelings.
ability to cry or something. But we can actually see them. We can see the
Yeah,
tears coming out of their eyes.
I see it all the time with my dogs. I see it all the time with my dogs.
Yeah,
If
true.
if if Drew, like, say your hubby's like feeding him something, and the other dogs don't get a bite, they will look at him, and I'll see tears dropping from their eyes, and I'm like, this is insane because they really do cry. They really do have
Yeah.
feelings. I mean, you gotta know that. You have
Yes.
animals, you gotta know they are human as us. They're just in a
Exactly right.
different form. They're just in
Yep.
different form.
oh yeah.
They really are.
Well, and see,
Like
in my business,
Duncan.
the way what I do with my cows, you know, I get attached to my cows, but in reality, I got to know in my heart that what I'm doing
Yeah.
is my business and it's the way I make money. So I have to learn
Yeah.
not to fall in love with
Get too
that cow
attached. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it,
Mm.
it's it's got to go eventually, or it's going to
Yeah.
go on my table. It's just the
Yeah.
way it is. When
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
different
love
with
all my
farming.
cows.
Yeah.
You got
It is so different with farming.
if
You've got to do
you
what you got to do. You're doing it for
uh,
a reason. You're doing it for a purpose. You're doing it,
Yes.
to,
uh,
put food on your table and stuff like that. But you do get attached. It doesn't
well,
matter who you are.
my
I
ultimate
don't care. Everybody gets attached.
Yeah. Q, I didn't get your email.
my ultimate goal is to put out a product that isn't full of nasty steroids, nasty poisons that are poisoning us. The store meat. Store meat is nothing but poison. And I don't want to freak anybody out, but I know this for a fact because this is what I do. And that stuff in the store that is at Walmart is nothing but poison. And the stuff at any of these stores, because that's what they're doing to. It's just a way to. They want to speak. You go to a processing plant here in the United States, and it's in and out. There's no. It's not a. They put chemicals on the meat to make it stay red, and I'm here to tell you that beef, when you get real beef, fresh
Hmm.
beef, it's
It
not
ain't
going to
red.
stay red.
It ain't red. It ain't red.
No, not like you see in Walmart.
Nope.
Not when uh, you go to any of these supermarkets.
Well, it's
You know,
the
it's just
oxygen. It's
it's
the
not.
oxygen of the meat. It's the oxygen of the meat. They infuse it with oxygen to keep it red, and then when the oxygen levels drop, it starts turning a grayish color or whatever. It's yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna go into all that because
Well,
I'm not that smart about it, but I will
when
tell you
you
that I know that.
when you process beef like fresh beef, when I take my cows to the butcher and it is done, it hangs for 14 days. And hanging it with the 14 days is gets the moisture content out because a lot of people don't know when you're buying a cow, you want to hang it because the water or the moisture
Hey,
in the
Duncan.
meat is going to weigh more.
Hmm.
So we hang ours for 14, 15 days before it gets cut into meat for our table. in our household. And it takes all that out. And plus all my cows are grass and grain fed. And it's there's nothing in my cows that's going to hurt anybody
Exactly.
because
Cool.
I
Yeah.
use I only
Awesome.
use what you need to use. I don't a lot of these farmers use antibiotics, and when you use antibiotics in a heavy, it's like a steroid. It's a growth hormone. Antibiotics become a growth hormone in a cow, and
And
it
that goes
just
into your body. That goes into your body.
expands their
It goes into your body. You're
yeah,
taking in those antibiotics
and
then riddles them with that.
that you don't
yeah,
need
it's
in your
it's
body.
it's and then here's what happens: that meat that he's pumped full of that stuff, all that antibiotic, when you eat it, when you consume that, it makes you
You're adding
you don't when you go to a doctor because you got a cold and you need an antibiotic, that antibiotic will not work on you because of the meat has been so exposed to drugs or antibiotic that they use, and that's what happens. I mean, I can go back and
So many
I
people don't
trust me, I
understand
do
that
research on
what
this.
you're eating, what you're eating is what you're taking in your body. Listen to this. Listen to this. If you're eating a meat that is
And
injected with antibiotics, you're taking antibiotics in your body, which is an antibody that is not going to
yep,
prevent you from healing from a certain antibody.
healing.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't just like consume things. You don't know what you're consuming. Everything needs to be natural.
Yeah,
You gotta stay away from that crap. You gotta stay away from that crap. Serious. Grow your
yeah.
own stuff. As far as fruits and
It,
vegetables, if you can, get away from that. Man, I'll tell you what. Jory went to the grocery store yesterday. He brought back a couple packs of chicken. It was $1.49 a pound. He goes, "Look at this." He said, "This shit looks like it come from a farm, literally that has injected so much stuff because it was like swelled up little pieces, and it didn't look right." He said, "This don't look right. The packaging didn't even look right." And I said, "Well, I mean, we have chicken at a good deal, yeah, but what in the hell are we getting ready to eat? You know?" So you really got to
well,
pay attention to what you're
I
buying.
hate to open up your eyes, but this 3D meat everybody talks about, it's actually
Mm-hmm.
happening.
You got a soul and
It's
green?
already
Ew.
it's already on the market.
I don't see that shit. No, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I've seen that on the
And then
TV. How they made the burger with the few cells, they mutated it, and
Oh
it
my
formed
god.
tissues and all. Yeah, I've seen that actually.
It's kind of scary. I'm scared to
yeah,
buy
it's
anything from, especially when our eggs have went up in price double. I mean, come on. There's something really going on that we don't even know about. We don't even know half the shit that's going on right now.
What the?
yeah,
We really don't.
it's
We really don't.
I
Do
don't
you think?
claim to know
Do you?
anything, but I can claim that
But
I'll be
do you think
prepared.
that? Okay, we're all gonna
Thank
look,
you.
Michelle, Spencer. You know how well. Okay, we're prepared, but how many people out there are relying on the stuff? You see what I'm saying? Relying on the stuff and
Yeah, there's a
going to the
lot.
grocery store and being like, "Well, the eggs are $5 a dozen or $7 a dozen." Okay, well, you should have been already raising your chickens. You already should have been raising your chickens, and if you're not, then I hope you find somebody that does raise chickens and go get the real deal. And don't go to the grocery store and buy that because guess what? You're paying double the price for God knows what. You have no clue what them chickens are. You have no clue.
No,
Them chickens are being fed so much stuff. We don't even know. We have no clue.
Yeah.
There's a lot of smart people in this chat
It's
right
just
now.
that it's
A lot
just
of smart people.
it's I don't know eh, the way the world's going. I can't explain it, but I'm going for the ride, but I'm going to make sure I stay alive.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it's
That's right.
We do.
just the way I
Here's the
am.
thing. When you keep buying things from people that you don't trust, how you know you're going to stay alive? That might be your last day. You know? You can't
Well,
go to a grocery store and expect they're going to give you what you need.
Yeah.
Y'all keep doing your thing.
well, no,
Grow
not a
your own.
It's better to grow our own
yeah. I
food.
mean,
Of course, you cannot grow everything. For
No,
example, we
I
eat a
can't
lot
grow
of
a
rice.
cow. I can't grow a cow.
Yeah, I can't grow rice either. I mean, it needs a lot of space and water. I don't have that. So I have to buy rice. And usually, rice is for 6 months harvest. But now it is cut short into 3 months because of the hybrid grains they use. So even that is now, adulterated. It's not
yeah.
even a proper thing to eat right now. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing KFC. I'm not doing
It,
McDonald's. I'm not doing none of those things. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No
It ain't
KFC,
happening.
no McDonald's. Oh, Q
well,
says
I
KFC has
know
switched to repeated meat.
when we go to the when we buy our meat, we buy it from our butcher, which our butcher was pretty amazed when I walked in there and wanted to know all how his system works in here, where his cows were raised, how he feeds his cows. He actually took me to his ranch where he feeds his cows and showed me his whole process of raising his cows,
Exactly, Hugo.
which I thought was awesome. And I learned a lot from him. And his meat is the real deal. He doesn't believe in all that bad
Right.
stuff because he has a family, and that's the way he raises his beef.
Hmm.
And
Hopefully,
his
I'll
meat
welcome in,
is
honey.
just awesome. His meat is just awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
my
and that's
missus
the
are
thing. I
calling.
mean,
Yes.
you can even get a fast food, but you sit there and you think, okay, I'm gonna eat this because I got a craving, and it's fine. Because I do it, but yeah, it's like, oh my god, what did I just do? You have no clue. Tomorrow could be my last day because I ate McDonald's, or tomorrow could be my last day because I ate Taco Bell. And yeah, I do eat fast food, but it's like, really? When you cook homemade and you know
Plastic
where you're
things.
getting your stuff from, you have this feeling of like self accomplishment.
Yeah.
Like you know where your stuff's coming from. You know it's good. You know that you did the right thing. And then you go out there and you get a cheeseburger from McDonald's and you're like, oh, what did I just eat? You have no clue. It might
Yeah.
taste good, but you have no clue what it is. And so
Well,
like I
it's
try to
just
stay
like
away
your
from
ice
it.
cream.
Yeah.
It's just like ice cream. How do you know what's in it?
That's seaweed in it. Most
Hmm.
of it.
That's interesting,
I
actually.
mean, we don't know.
Taco Bell.
Ice cream. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, you already know I make my own
and
Taco
and
Bell.
I
do.
always thought
you go in the
chicken was
store.
because of the milk and cream in it. But as you say it now, I think we don't know what's in ice cream. Yeah, go ahead, Spencer. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I get it. You're right.
No,
Horse
no,
meat. Horse meat.
you're right because you buy this ice cream. It's not made like my grandmother used to make it,
Or like I make it.
or like my wife makes it, because I know when I eat my wife's ice cream, I'm eating real ice cream, and I'm not eating chemicals
And seaweed.
and whatever else they put in it. You know, and it's some scary stuff out there now. I mean, we went to Aldi's and our bread. I read the bread, and I'm not
There's
kidding.
little
I got a
chicken wings,
loaf
by
right
the
here. I
way,
can.
Star.
It's got biological engineered products in it, and it says it right on the label. So what does that tell you? That tells you
That's
that
all
ain't real
engineered.
bread. You
Okay,
know,
so
it read
we
Ken's.
Fishes and Ways like Carol, she wants the channel links.
Yeah,
I'm Wendy, Southern Stone and Grown. You already have me, girl. Love you to death. You're my girl. And this is Michelle's Happy Homestead up here in the corner. Her husband Spencer and her are talking, and then we got Star. So yeah, and somebody can, if you've got a mod in there, I don't know because I'm not on my phone, but
yeah.
Michelle's
There's so
Happy
many
Homestead.
mods.
You
Yeah.
don't have to drop my link. Don't drop my link. Just drop Michelle's. Michelle's Happy
Dear
Homestead.
dropped the link, dropped Wendy's link.
No, you
Um,
don't drop my link. I'm good. I don't.
Michelle's link.
I know everybody in here. It's all good.
I, I can drop Michelle's link.
I know, honey. I know, Carol. Like I was up here windy. I don't know. I just popped up. You know.
Michelle's.
Michelle's Happy Homestead. Like I don't know who is a mod in there. If you got mods or whatever.
Yeah, I got mods, but they don't know who is
It's in
Michelle.
there. Dear Graydon just got it. Dear Graydon just
Oh, he
got it.
did.
Michelle's Happy Homestead. Yes, you're good. Thank you
So
so much.
I remember subscribing to
Michelle's
Michelle's
Happy
Happy
Homestead is one of my very, very best friends. She's amazing. She just started a channel, and I would love for you guys to go over there and check her out. She's got 100-acre farm, her and her husband. They're in Texas. They've got cattle. They've got all kinds of things going on. She's gonna be doing canning. She's amazing. She just started her channel. And it was a lot to get her
Yeah,
like to be like, hey girl, you gotta do this, you gotta do this thing, and she's doing it. She had her first interview tonight over there on Cross, what was the name? Cross Paranormal?
Paranormal.
uh, yeah,
Cross
yeah. Paranormal Cross something. I can't remember the name of it.
hold on a minute.
Oh,
Cross
crossover paranormal.
Over Paranormal Society. Yes, she did her first live interview. She did amazing. And you guys, please check her out. Give her some subs. Let's get her moving because let me tell you something. She's going to have a lot of shit going on. When the summertime hits, you guys, she's going to have so much canning, so much gardening. If they get their garden stuff going on, I'm hoping they will, but that's a lot of work. You know, they got a lot going on. They got the cows, they got everything going on, but they are working their asses off over there on the farm, and you guys got to check her out for real. For real. These are my people.
Oh, the garden will the garden will get the garden going. I guarantee you that.
I'm gonna be sending y'all some of these seeds, you know, like y'all ain't gonna know the deal. You're like, I gotta get this ground covered up. Man, I'm gonna provide y'all's garden. Shut up.
But we're yeah. Once the warmer weather goes, we're gonna start doing more videos, and
I know.
I got a lot of
Carol,
stuff
thank
going
you,
to
honey.
happen.
Oh, they got it
So
going on over there on that 100 acres. Let me tell you something. That's a lot of damn land to work with, but you don't have to do all the 100 acres. Just do a little acre at a time. I can't handle 1 acre. Shit, what the hell you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, you need a lot of
we
manpower and equipments to run 100 acres actually. You know?
I'm moving over there on their acreage. What are you talking about? I'm gonna move to Texas. I'm leaving Tennessee.
we're it's a lot
She's
of
just
work.
like,
It's
I
a lot of
heard you,
work. Trust
Michelle.
me.
I heard you, Michelle. She's like, you gonna let me move? Oh my god! I thought you said I gotta play.
They're talking about
I think she's
earthquake.
sleeping.
I'm not sleeping.
Is she snoring?
She
Michelle,
says she's not sleeping. I can hear her.
where you?
Oh, she's not sleeping. I thought she was, but no, I was curious on like Americans coming over there. Is that like a big taboo thing, or are we liked over there, or is it like they tolerate us?
I tolerate
Well, that's a great question. 20 years ago, we used to think all white men were British, white men and women. And then we started understanding the geography, and we started understanding who are the Americans and how they look like and how they sounded like. Their English is different from the Britishes. And so we have this um, indoctrinated hatred since our childhood against the whites, because everybody thinks that we were ruled by the whites, but we don't know which part of the white people did that. We don't know that these are Britishes and these are Americans until 20 years ago. Then we started seeing people from America coming to India, setting up companies here, factories here, and giving out jobs and stuff like that. Then we understood, okay, Americans are cool white people. So we don't have any hatred against them. Now we love them, and there are a lot of Americans who actually move to India. They stay up in the north because north is way colder than the south. Here in my country, and also a lot of companies from US are in the north, like General Electric's GE, IBM, Larsen Tuborg. I'm not sure whether it's American or not, but we used to have Trump Motors. I'm not sure whether we have it now still. So yeah, because of this, we have a lot of Americans flowing in, and now people adore Americans and love them. But it only starts from the ages of 20, 22, because after you're done finishing college, you'll end up getting some exposure in the cities and exposure in your workplace. So when you go to a workplace like an international company, maybe for tech support or cybersecurity or call center, you get to see an American, you get to talk to an American, and you will understand the culture, and vice versa. And so people who are above 22 years old, they can understand the culture well. So they don't have any hatred against the American folks. But there are some really old people, like people who are like 70 years old, 80 years old. They still have this stigma against the white people. Like every bad thing came from the white folks. That's what they think. Because I guess I we blame it on the Hollywood, because what all the Hollywood shown us about
Mm.
America and Americans and the culture, like teenagers running away from their parents and talking back to them, hitting each other, and a lot of this stuff that is not in our tradition. So when we see those movies or TV series, people think that okay, this is their culture. They don't have any traditions. They don't have any um, what do you call it, laws. They don't follow laws. They don't have respect to the elders or respect to the parents and all. So they also think that people actually, you guys don't love each other, in the sense like you consider your children as burden, or you divorce your spouses because they no longer look beautiful to you. So people think in that way because that's what we have been taught in our mainstream media and movies and
Mainstream
TV.
media.
Yeah, but now people are learning that is not true. We can see the real Americans. They're just like us. We have laws, we have traditions, we have culture. We also
We're
we went
all the
over the
same.
same thing.
We're all the same in a different country, and we just gotta
Exactly
learn.
right.
We've got
People
to
are learning that
learn
now.
what what you just said, what you grew up with, and all the things. We grew up with a lot of different things too, to hate and to not like certain cultures and not to this and that and whatever, and because we didn't understand. But
Yeah,
we all became one. We all have respect. If you don't, then
When
there's
did the
something
internet?
wrong with your person. I mean,
exactly.
What?
you're not a
When did the
respectable
internet?
person. I
Yeah.
mean,
So
amen. I mean, come on. Just be respectful. We are all human. God created us all. Whether it's your God or my God or whatever, we're created equal. I mean, get over it and love each other. And let me tell you something. I wouldn't be here if I did not believe that everyone is created equal. I love every single race, every single like ethnic person in the world. Like I don't have any judgment. I don't understand it. I love to learn different cultures. There's people
Yeah,
that are out there that are just crazy, and I'm sorry, but anyways, I love you. That's all I say.
yeah. That's actually true. The first thing that came to our country from America was porn. So everybody thought people are like that, you know, because we don't have any porn here. We never used to have, but now we do. So people actually misunderstand what they see first, and it's all it's always the bad things that come out first about a country. You know, you might have seen about India a lot in your TV series or in your movies and so forth, like how we do and how we do stuff and all. No, we don't have that. Yes, it's a very great country. It's a beautiful country. You can visit it, but it's not everything that you see on TV that is actually true. Yeah, and you get to know what exactly is
well,
India from people like me, and I get to know how what is America and how Americans are and what their culture are by looking at you, talking to you on YouTube.
Sorry
So
about my problems. Sorry.
that's YouTube is doing awesome job on this. We are able to get to know each other really well. The actual, the real people from real country, not the ones that are filtered and make up and pushed in those TV channels and movies. Yeah.
I'm just real. That's all I know.
oh
But
yeah,
I'm gonna get off
yeah.
here.
That's
I love you guys so much. I love you, Spencer, Michelle, Revens. I love you so much. Everybody in chat, love y'all. I'm gonna hop off here.
Thank you. Love you, Wendy. Thanks for coming
All
up.
right. Have a great night.
Good
good
night.
night.
Thank you for having me up. Love you guys.
Bye bye. Right gear. Right gear. Yeah.
But
We don't worship a silicon. Oh my goodness.
but
Okay.
but yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. That a lot of it is
Uh,
mainstream media
yeah.
making countries look bad,
Yeah.
uh, because that's what sells. That and well, what I call fake news, because that's what it is, fake news. I could ask you about something in your country, but that news station's going to tell me that that's a terrorist country,
Yeah.
and I don't buy all of it. I
Yeah.
don't buy all that, because I can talk to you and you're telling me in where you're at, yeah, we like Americans, but then the news will tell me
We're hated.
we're hated over there by all of you, and it's just a big propaganda thing. Is what it is. It's and it's sad because you know everybody says world peace.
It'll never happen.
It'll never happen. World peace will never happen.
Yeah, that's just something that people say so that we can sleep really well at night. Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, well, if you want world peace, which won't happen, you got to start
And yourself.
with us as the people of everywhere. And I don't, I'm not into I mean, I listen to politics and I hear them, but mostly it's just a bunch of hot air.
Yeah.
That's a
Uh,
lie.
and it, they've been lying to, well, here in the United States, I can account for, they've been lying to us for
Over
years,
70 years.
years, and nothing but lies.
On top of
And,
lies, on top of lies.
you know, and like now, with everything that's going on now, who do I believe? I mean, I don't even trust, as 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 an American, I don't even trust our own system, and that's bad. I mean, I don't. I mean, I just don't believe in it.
Too many lies.
And they want you to go out and vote for this guy and vote for this guy, but
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter to me anymore because hell,
They're
as far as I'm
wings on the
concerned,
same
he's a
bird.
liar.
Yeah.
And it's just everything. It's they they want to arrest you for this, and they want to arrest you for that, and it's not all peaches and cream here right now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
exactly.
I get to see that from from real people like you. They keep telling what exactly is happening, but that is not how we see in our TVs. In our TV,
No,
says that your country is doing so good, better than how it was a year ago or 2 years ago. So I know it's not true.
oh well,
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's all made up, and they want everybody to believe that, oh, we're so great. Well, if we're so great, why is our gas so high? You go in and
Well,
look at a
people
piece of
starving.
meat,
Why so many homeless?
uh, and it's just unaffordable.
Why so many people dying?
And
It's so great.
they're killing mom and pop places here, and that's what makes the world go around. Is the
Private,
small man,
yeah,
the little
private
guy.
money.
The little guy makes it all happen.
Yeah.
Like
Right, Bob.
me. I'm a little guy,
Insignificant.
but I make a
Nothing.
lot of stuff happen, and they're killing us because of big tech. It's just all big tech that wants to take over everything, and the globalists.
Yes.
What happened to the small guys? They don't matter anymore. So anybody that says they do is off their nut, because I can name several places here in Texas that are, during all their fake stuff they've made here, uh, are no longer in business, and that's just it's sad. It really is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just I've seen, yeah, you came on Steve's channel before, and then everybody was asking you questions. I didn't go online or anything like that, or up on the panel. I just curious. I got some. I'm full of questions. Just all kinds of stuff. I mean, how? What is it like there? Like, far as violence goes. I mean, is it
We
bad
have
there?
areas that are pretty bad.
Uh,
Not where he's at.
You just went there like um, the voice has turned really low. I couldn't get the question.
Okay. Um, what I'm saying is, how is your crime there in your country?
The climate in my country,
No, the crime,
the
like
crime. Oh,
violent crimes.
um, well, it's mostly higher than what they show us on TV. So let's say if a crime is committed by a person of a high caste. Now we have a caste system here: higher caste, lower caste. So if you got the money, and if the people are not right, in the sense, if they have these loopholes they could go through by paying off people, then you don't get to see that crime anywhere on TV or on the list. It won't get recorded. So if you include all of those crimes, then the crime rate is really high. But if you do not include it, then people would say this city is safe, that city is safe. But no, it's not actually. So um, there are breakings almost every day, every night. People steal your chickens. Some people steal your cows, your dogs. Some people uh, rob people on knife point, because we don't have guns here. Not in this part of the country, at least. We do have somewhere up there in the north, and also in the in the middle part of the country. Those are illegal though. So yeah, we do have a really high crime rate. Thing is, we don't have enough um, police force or any kind of armed force to control all the crimes. They are doing their best, but I guess we need more people working in, working in working as cops. Perhaps that could actually bring some balance to it. But yeah,
Yeah,
if you
that's
are a
like here.
foreigner,
We have,
please go ahead. Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's like here. We got high crime, and it's gone up, and but we still, like here in Texas, we have guns, and we can have our guns, and we also have what they call constitutional carry, so we can carry our guns with us as long
Yeah.
as we stay in our state. And it's because you need it here. You need to be protected, and it's crazy because people are stealing your groceries here,
They're killing for
and
groceries.
they're killing people for groceries, and that's no kidding. I mean, it's the truth. There's people that watch you going into stores, and they watch you when you leave, see how many groceries you have, and hell, they'll steal your whole car with your groceries in it.
Oh my goodness.
You
That's
know, and uh,
that's scary. I mean, you can't actually fight with them, right? They'll try to pry away your shopping cart from your hands and run.
um, they usually what they're doing is a lot of them are they hide under the cars, and they have a knife,
They cut your Achilles tendon.
and they cut your Achilles tendon, and then they just take off with their stuff, because once you cut your Achilles, you can't walk,
Mm-mm.
Oh
and
my goodness.
they're they're doing
That's
all
really
kinds of
scary.
stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and our crime is no different from yours. It's high. We have a lot of crime here now.
It's
Uh,
getting worse every day.
it's getting worse every day.
Yeah. Duncan, can I say something on this? So I know people actually opt out for of from not having kids because people are too scared to bring children into this world where everything is corrupt and all. But here is the thing, though. Here just my opinion. If good people like you and the rest of people who are here, if you and your children decide not to have children, not to have kids in the future, it's not going to solve anything because the people who are not right in their heads are still having children. They will end up teaching those children to be same as them, and you end up getting a lot of so many people in your country who don't have common sense. So you'll run out of talent. You'll run out of people with good attributes, people with common sense. Yeah, people with God, a fear of God in them. So
Yeah,
the only way to tackle it is to have children and raise them, because if you stop, the others will. They'll continue, and the whole country will be flooded with by their genes only, not yours. But country needs your genes. People like you, everybody here who is watching this. Okay, because we got God in our lives. We give Him preference. We follow Him. We do things that are good. We don't hurt others. We don't steal from people. We don't talk bad about people, religions or race. We are good people. Let's have that doctrine, that teaching be transferred to our children, because you're not going to go and teach somebody else kid how to be and not to be, because the parents won't let you, right? And the kids won't probably listen to you. So best way is to have children and teach them, because if everybody is what do you say, if everybody is panicked and doesn't want to have kids, then the whole country will be run over by idiots, and those will be your rulers. And the life is already hard right now, and it's going to be worse in the future if that happens. It's just my opinion.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. Uh, the I can't have kids, so I'm one of the unlucky ones,
And neither can I.
and
Yeah,
my wife
those
can't
those
have
who
kids.
can, they are actually purposefully taking the choice to not have. I'm talking about them actually. I know there are so many people who can't have children. I have my
Oh, I wish I could.
yeah.
I really do. I mean, I just right now. I mean, if I could adopt, I would have done it. But it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just this economy and how they say everything's great here, and it's really not. I mean, you got people laying off people because there's not enough work,
Not
and
enough work.
The
Yes.
homeless and the starving and the
yeah,
dying and
it's just automatic. What it boils down to, and I don't like to get into the subject, but it's AI. And I don't know if you know anything about AI,
artificial intelligence and
but when you go to a Walmart and I'm looking down a row and I see
robots.
like our Walmart in Bowie, the maintenance crew is an AI unit, and that's 20 miles from me, and it's scrubbing the floor when they used to have a human doing it.
And if you don't move, it sets off alarms.
And
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, well, there's a job that could be done by a human, but they took it away. And now if they do have a maintenance guy, which that's what they call him, all he does is trash, and then his hours are cut big time. Well, he's got kids to feed, or he's got a family, so he's barely making it. And it's just
Hey,
I
Rhonda.
got that robot's got a job.
it's not that maybe he wants to have kids, but his choice of having kids is I can't afford it.
Yeah,
And
I
then
understand that.
it's that's a lot of people. Like, I know younger people that younger than me, and they don't want to have kids because
Of the world where
the world that we live in,
it's
they
not
they're
fit for
they're
children.
scared to bring up a child. And
Right, Mr.
what
Bowman.
I tell them is that's it. That is exactly what they want. They want to put fear in you. And I don't know if you follow what's going around here, but that's exactly what they want. This
Yeah,
all this stuff that they talk is just to put fear in us so we don't do that. They want to control us. And I'm a free thinker.
I
That's
damn sure am.
that's just the way I am. I am what I am. I'm a free thinker. I can think for myself. I don't need somebody to tell me when to do something or how to do something, because I like to be a free thinker. I like to figure things out. I like to learn. I love to learn. Just hands-on learning is just an awesome thing,
yeah,
because it makes you feel good when you accomplish it or figure it out. And that's why I like my life. I like homestead life because I figure stuff out. I learn how to manipulate things to make it work when I have to make it work. And yeah, it's frustrating at sometimes and point. It is frustrating, especially having this much acreage. Because when my tractor goes down, I'm kind of at the mercy of trying to figure out how to make it work without having that part, or how to get a part to put it in there to make it work so I can get the job done. And it's just, it's a whole lot of things. It's, I like the life because I like eating fresh foods that I know aren't covered with
Pesticides and chemicals.
any kind of pesticides and chemicals or whatever they spray with, and it's good and it's healthy for you. It makes you feel better,
Hmm.
and it's just awesome. But it's just the whole world needs to come together. It's not just one. It's there's good people in that country. There are, and people tell me, oh, those people are bad because they're Chinese culture. Not all the Chinese are bad people.
yeah,
There's
true.
probably lots of them that love Americans and
Yes,
everybody. It's the government, I guess.
Programming
Your
mind.
politicians and all this stuff that makes it bad, and I don't know why they do it. Because if we all work together, all these, I mean, and I'm not just saying other countries. I'm saying the United States as well, because we're just as guilty. And if we all work together as a machine, this whole world could be happy, and there would
Yeah.
be no war, and there would be no
Hate and
you
division.
wouldn't need any nuclear bombs. You wouldn't need weapons of mass destruction. You wouldn't need anything because that's just that's my perspective on things, you know. And every so well, you don't, I don't know about it here. They're trying to take our rights away right now, and they really are. And I just don't see it happening
Yeah.
because there's too many people that they like their rights. I like my freedom of speech. I like to be able to say stuff, not to hurt people's feelings, but to express myself on the way I feel. And I think
Yeah.
everybody should be able to express themselves, not to be I don't know how to say it, not to be a hater. And because YouTube is so bad about if I say the wrong word, I don't want to mess up. But not to be a hater. I don't. I don't. I don't hate anybody because that's just the way I am. I don't. Now I might dislike something, and that's okay. But to hate anything, that's just terrible because that's just to me that's just bad mojo in yourself because it just creates more evil and more hate, and you just don't need hate. It's just
Yeah.
you
I
can
agree.
dislike everything,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and I just I'm interested. I was just interested in knowing what's going on around in different places because what they tell us, what goes on in with you guys,
It's completely different
it's
than what really
completely
is.
different from what you're telling me. So I'm like, well, wait, this guy's here and he's live with me right now telling me
Oh God,
that it's really not like that.
baby, get back on
So,
Yeah.
the common subject.
but it, it's interesting. The cultures are interesting. That's another thing. Just the way you do things and the way I do things, and I to me, I didn't know a lot about your country and like cows. Well, I didn't know you guys didn't eat cows
Told you they were sacred.
because I thought
No,
everybody
their
ate
cows
beef,
are sacred.
but then you learn down the line. Well, there's a lot of different cultures that don't eat beef, or they only eat goat, or they only eat lamb or chicken,
Well, I could
and
Yeah.
ask him how many
it's
languages.
kind of interesting.
Ask him how many languages they speak there, and then ask him how many he speaks. It'll blow your mind.
How many
How many?
how many languages do you speak?
I speak around 5 languages, but there are 17 official languages printed on my currency, and there are some 24 languages that don't have a
He's
script
also a
and
teacher.
nobody
He
understands
teaches
them.
English, American English.
Wow.
I told you.
Now see that blow me away right there. I'd be lost.
Their languages are actually printed on their money.
So, but anyhow, it's just interesting stuff. I don't mean to pick your brain, but I'm just
Yeah, that was really good actually to know each other's culture and stuff that is different from because two opposite sides of the world, and we have things that are so different. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got way different stuff than we have, and your world is different from my world, and it's kind of interesting. It's like we eat hot dogs, but you guys may not eat hot dogs, and
Hot dogs. Yeah, we can actually find them in uh, superstores like
I can't hear you on
Walmart. We
there.
have Walmart here, so we sometimes we see frozen hot dogs, but people don't know that it's pork. People don't know it's a pig meat. They think it's chicken. So a lot of them eat it first time and they find out it's not chicken, and they'll go like, "Oh my goodness, I ate pork," and stuff like that, and uh, it's just hilarious sometimes. Um, but we are there. We are there. We are almost there. Trying to eat all the packaged foods that people are so used to. Uh, 10 years ago, we didn't had
So
cereal like cornflakes and stuff, but people eat a lot right now today. We never ate oats before. We used to feed oats to our horses, but we don't have horses now, so people are eating oats and corn. Back in the day, it was just all rice and millets.
yeah, but you guys got a lot of food that I don't know. I like to try. I mean, I've ate different foods. Uh, I guess in America, when they do India food, I don't know if it's authentic or not. And but
Probably as close as we can
it's
get with.
probably closest we're gonna get.
Yeah. um, Probably they're not gonna cook any authentic food because it's always spicy, and some of the spices that we use are actually damaging our stomachs as we speak. So if you really eat, if you really tasted real authentic Indian food, you'd be in toilet for days because you're not used to so many spices that we use, so many different spices. And I don't know why people use so many spices. It just messes up with the flavor. I use only very few spices like star anise, bay leaf, turmeric. Those are my things to go. Sometimes I use cloves and cinnamon, but anything above that, it just it just spoils your stomach, and it's not a good thing. That's what I feel. That's what I have
Tu- turmeric is
experienced.
supposed
Yeah, go ahead.
Turmeric's supposed to be really good for you though.
Oh yeah, turmeric is like an antibiotic. That's what they say here. What I do is we use turmeric in curries, especially if it's meat you're cooking. I also use it on my eggs and
Hmm.
omelet. But also we feed turmeric water to our baby chickens if they're like broody and not moving and not active because of the climate. If it is like too cold, and they drink that
Right.
and they'll be up and running within half an hour or so. So it actually works really, really good. Back in the day, we used to use turmeric on our wounds. Like if you get a scrape or a burn, we use turmeric on it. We never used band-aids or ointments and stuff. So turmeric works really good.
Yeah, that's what they say. I I've studied a lot on the turmeric, and it's just they. Well, I've tried it. We got some turmeric drink mix stuff, and it's turmeric, all right. Yeah. Because when I made it wasn't very good, but uh, it
Yeah, that was
it
hard.
felt kind of different from when you were drinking it. Uh, yeah. but it was really bad tasting. I still got it.
Yeah. Hey, Gear, you dropped out. Where are you?
Yeah, they could come back
Dropped
up.
out, Stefano. Hey, fishes.
Hey, what is up? I grow turmeric and I grow ginger. Um, Actually, Brenda grows ginger. I don't know if she grows turmeric, but Brenda's the one who I first saw growing ginger, and yeah, I started growing it here.
um,
Yeah, Huga
Fishes.
says antiseptic.
This is Michelle, and person is talking now is Michelle's husband, Spencer.
Bye, Spencer. I'm Carol.
Hi. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Michelle too. I went over and became a sub for
Yeah,
your. You just
antiseptic,
can't
correct.
really say too much of that in the side chat or out loud.
You're busy with your kitten. I have seen you cuddling up with your cat, Gear.
Oh, I so want a cat. Yeah, Gear was cuddling with his cat last night, and then I was on looking at rescue cats. My
Yeah.
husband would not be happy with me if I all of a sudden brought him a cat. Yeah, it does help inflammation. I can't do turmeric unless it is fresh and I juice it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
or it's fresh and I kind of chew on a little piece. Like any of those like turmeric supplements, they knock me out. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the curcumin is just so strong in them. I don't know, but they mess with my autoimmune stuff that I have going on and make me even
Oh,
more tired. Yeah, I like ginger, Hugo. I put it in my carrot juice sometimes. It's good in that. Carrot apple ginger juice is yummy.
yeah. We have seen in our country how they make turmeric powder. Oh my goodness, we stopped buying it after that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
why?
because they use wood sawdust and keep coloring it.
No,
Sawdust.
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. That,
30% of it is
that's not
sawdust
a,
and color.
that's
Oh my
food.
golly. I know that they'll use like rice in it, like in a lot of pills, they'll use rice and fillers, and they talk about it so the stuff doesn't move around in there because you're really only getting so much
Yeah,
as the actual vitamin. But it's like just leave it out, make a smaller vitamin. Just leave it out. We don't need the fillers. Rather have it fresh.
yeah.
That okay, yeah. Well, what about though, like the organic seasoning and stuff? Do they?
Organic
Oh,
seasoning.
yeah, like we have organic seasonings, the dried over here, and it's labeled organic, and it has to go through, a
Uh,
company that certifies it.
well, if you buy oregano here, probably it'll be moringa leaves dried and powdered.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's always, oh yeah, black peppers. So get this. You guys know what's a papaya, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fruit named
Yeah,
papaya. Okay.
Yep.
yeah. I've
Yeah.
grown them,
So,
but they didn't do well.
uh-huh. So if you cut out a papaya, you'll see seeds that are inside. They
Yeah,
look like
just black.
pepper seeds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what they do here, pepper is really expensive in India. I don't know how about there, but it's really expensive.
Wow. Okay.
So they mix up papaya seeds into black pepper seeds and they sell them as black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like 40%, 30% real black pepper. Rest of it is all papaya seeds.
That's messed up. Idaho, you can bring it inside like a house plant. That's a great idea. As long as you have like a grow light, it'll be happy. As long as you just keep it kind of.
Cheese, sawdust is in cheese. Oh my goodness. What is it?
Yes, it says it on the package. Cellulose. They use it to
Yeah.
make it easier to that and silica sometimes, so it won't stick together. They use it for that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good reason to grow your own.
yeah.
And ice cream.
Oh, it's a good reason too to shred your own cheese. Check the cheese label.
Yeah. Trees
Yeah,
Trees
are.
you
are
got to watch them labels.
true. Trees are organic. You're right. You got me. You're right, Duncan.
Uh,
Eee.
here, we
They
don't.
can,
I don't even
that's like the
believe
all
on
natural.
labels. The ingredients they say they have in it, but they don't actually
Hmm. I've got
do
to get
that.
a dehydrator again. Told my
Yeah,
husband.
turmeric takes up to 9 months. That's
Yeah, that's the only problem. Like, I think
yeah,
I've got some to harvest, and then it's like, psych. Psych.
seriously. Yeah.
Sawdust parm. Yeah, the Parmesan. We have these ones in green containers. Yeah, cellulose and that wood.
We don't have rosemary. I tried buying from online and I planted them here.
They
None
don't
of
do
them
well for
sprouted.
me either. They like Mediterranean climate, really dry. They like dry, hot.
They like dry hot. It's my climate is dry hot, but they never sprouted. I mean, maybe the
Oh,
seeds are you know
yeah,
where the
weren't
guy
any
who's
good.
selling seeds is not exactly rosemary seeds or something.
I know that they need like some shading and they need it drier. Like if I get the rain sometimes that we get during the summer, I'll lose it. It'll go. It'll rot. Yeah, I
What's
want
it?
to get some yarrow. I don't know if you can you grow yarrow there? I haven't
What
grown
is
any.
that? I don't know. What is yarrow? Let
It's
me
a
check.
medicinal I don't know what you would call that, Hugo, because it's like a weed, isn't it? Is it really an
I
herb?
have never seen this.
Yeah, sort
It's like, is it an herb or is it a
yarrow.
weed or is it
Hmm.
both?
Yeah, we can grow that here,
Mm,
can't we?
Yes, we grow it
It's
wild
usually
all over the
wild
place here.
crafted, I thought.
Yeah,
you grow them, Michelle? Okay.
yeah. Here in Texas, yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we got it wild growing here.
okay. I have to
Yarrow.
check and
Yeah,
see
Everywhere.
where we would have it in South Florida.
I,
We mow it
I'm way
down. We
down
have so
south,
much.
South Florida. I'm above Miami, thank God, but I'm down south. Uh,
why is Miami
I know.
bad or
I know.
something?
We got a lot.
Miami is not pleasant to drive in at all. Of
Uh,
course, it's a little better than what I've seen, what you've shown of India, but it's kind of like that on the interstate. You can just get killed. They don't care that you're in the lane, including trucks. They're just coming over, whether you
Uh,
like it or not.
why is that? Every time I see a Hollywood movie, it says, "Hey, Dad, let's go to Miami, Florida." Why
It
is
is
that?
it can be fun to visit. You
Really
know,
expensive, really fishes.
it can be fun
Yeah.
to visit. It's not fun to drive in.
Like, why?
But neither is Manhattan, and Manhattan can be interesting to visit and go see the shows and go see the attractions and then get the hell out of there.
It's
'Cause,
always
yeah,
New York in the end, New York, that
New
New York,
York.
this. Uh,
Yeah, well, we have a lot of New Yorkers down here. Maybe that's where that driving comes from. I don't know. Okay. So we have a white
could be.
flowering yarrow. Hmm.
what's that, Spencer? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry, Spen.
Oh, I said, yeah, New Yorkers. Yeah, you probably got a lot of them down there.
Yeah, we do. We're the most southern New York. We're the most southern part of New York there is.
Honestly.
I can't say much because I was born in Poughkeepsie. My dad was an IBMer, and my family had a farm up in Yorktown Heights a long, long time ago. My grandfather's farm. So we were originally from New York, and then we moved all around because of Dad's job. So, but now, yeah, I'm about as southern as you can go, but we're not really southern down here. We are, and we're not. We're northern. Like a lot of our traditions and stuff are more northern than they are southern. And then we have the island and like the islands influencing us. And now we have a lot of like Haitian influence. And I have to say though, the island and the Haitian influence on the food at the hospital near me made it not hospital food. It was good. Like I could eat it. Whatever they served my mom, but she wasn't eating at that time. She was done eating and we didn't know what that meant then, but that's what happens when your body starts to shut down. You just stop eating. But the food was so good. I was like, Mom, this is not like hospital food. You have to try.
Not like hospital food.
It wasn't. It was really good. You would have probably even liked it star, but you would have had to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, I
No,
mean, I didn't like the
usually bland.
airlines food in Lufthansa.
Oh no, airlines food is horrible.
Oh my god, that is like
That's worse
they
than
just
hospital
boil it.
food.
I mean, they just maybe they have plucked few leaves and throw it on your face and eat it. I'm
They
like,
don't.
no, look at this. I can't eat this.
No.
So I asked them for a lot of chili peppers and salt.
Yeah. Next time,
A
tell
lot.
them that you have to have a kosher meal, and that used to kind of help a little bit because they were usually, well, they were usually prepared a little bit better, but who knows these days?
Yeah,
You barely even get a snack anymore on the airlines, let
they
alone a
might
meal.
just take the food back and say, come out with another plate in it, or just
Oh,
sit it around and say this is kosher. They might
yeah.
do that as well. Yeah.
No, I think you have to like call the airlines and pre-order it and let them know if you're on a long flight that you're kosher, or even
Uh,
if you're halal too. I think you have to call ahead.
mhm. Mr. Bob, he says that he brings his own food when you fly.
Yeah, you can do that too. In
Really?
America, you can. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you can't even carry candy here. In your pocket, they'll just take it and they'll keep it near
Well,
the customs, not
we
customs. Who
oh
are these
yeah,
people who check you? They'll
yeah.
scan you on stuff, no?
I don't know what it's like for overseas flights
Yeah,
when we
you
go.
can carry anything. No food allowed. It seems not even in your pockets.
They do make you're not allowed to carry on like water here, but near the gates where they've already done your check-in, so you've gone through the metal detectors and everything, they will have food places for the people waiting to board, and that's usually where you can pick up some food.
Yeah,
Unless you pack some on your bag and you get it through, your carry-on.
I actually ate twice because I didn't like the food. I was so angry. I was like, get me another plate, and he got it. It is still there, but I ate it.
Gross. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't see. I don't think I've seen yarrow at all down here. It looks different than I thought it would look.
I'll just be right. I'll be right back. I'll check on my chickens. Probably they laid
Okay.
some eggs. Please, no, I'll just come back.
Okay. I'm gonna have to keep this page open. It's from the University of Florida. All pink and white flowers. I thought yarrow for some reason had yellow flowers. Doesn't it? Does the yarrow in Texas have yellow flowers?
I don't. Is ours
I'm gonna
yellow?
look
Huh?
it up.
Yellow and white.
Yeah, we have yellow and white here.
Yeah, it's white. I looked
yarrow.
it up. They have a white one. Almost kind of looks like that one that's the mock elderberry. Okay, so then I wonder if we have a similar one because ours is white, and then they had one that looked like hot pink. It's just a really good one to have in your medicinal garden. Oh, it does, Duncan. Okay, I trust you, girl. Oh, okay, Tibor. Yeah, these look more hot pink than they look red, but it could be my monitor.
Yeah, we got a.
Can you see Homestead's
We
question?
got a lot of. What she asked?
Homestead
I don't know. My
Aquarius.
wife usually does this.
Oh, Homestead Aquarius. He's asking if you guys are just getting started. Remind him again about raising. Are you raising cows? He said he'll help you folks get started. Like he'll put your name out there. He knows a lot of people.
Oh
On
yeah,
YouTube. On
we're
YouTube.
just getting started.
What was that?
Yeah, we are just getting started. Yeah, we are getting started. Yeah.
Do you all have your
5 subscribers.
What was that?
Oh, go ahead. I
No, I couldn't hear your wife. She was answering. It's like sometimes you're really close to the mic and I can hear you, and the other times the mic muffles and it's hard to hear you.
That's
But I'm
because he
also
wiggles around. He doesn't listen.
oh, he's
I said
he's
we
a
are
wiggle
very.
worm.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
he doesn't get it through his head. If he's too close, you get feedback. Um,
Mm,
no, I said we're real new. We've got
okay.
7 videos and 45 subscribers. That's how new we are.
Oh, okay. No, he meant I think to the homesteading, like doing the homesteading. Like, how many cows or do you have? Like, are you on your, like what do you do on your
Well,
homestead?
oh, we mainly raise cattle, but we do
Okay,
raise food. We also we harvest all the wood we need, and we
nice.
got fields to mow and plots to dig, and it's always something out here. But
Yeah.
right
Now, are you
now,
guys growing
well,
some of your own feed because of everything going on with like what we're seeing with the chickens and them increasing feed for them and the livestock? Are you all able to do that? I don't know because never raised a cow. I'm a suburbanite. I'm a suburban gardener. So,
our cows are pretty much organic. They're grain fed and grass fed and hay fed. So yeah,
okay,
they have most of their stuff out here already. But we were
good.
talking about putting in some extra plots for them. They
Yeah.
love turnip greens, so that's a good thing to put in for them.
Yeah,
They can eat the greens.
absolutely.
We can have the turnips. They like
Yeah.
beets as well, beet greens. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's real good
yeah,
for
we can
them.
do double duty.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
absolutely. That's great. What about do they eat sunchokes or no? Is that just I've heard of people growing those. I don't know if you can grow them
Um,
in Texas.
I don't have any idea about that.
What's that?
I know that
Sunchokes.
sunchokes, they're like a white tuber underneath the ground. People grow them for all different. I think they grow them for their goats usually. Um, Maybe somebody in the side chat can help me out with that. I know David the Good actually grew some to try in his garden, and he sauteed it with garlic, and he ended up with the worst gas of his life. But he went on to say, like, it's like good for if you have livestock and stuff like that.
Hello, Ain.
Hey, Ungrateful
Um,
Peasant. What's up?
Hello, Star. I'm back.
Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Duncan said it. People eat them like potatoes. Duncan, don't they also use it though as a livestock food too? Maybe not. I don't know if they use them for cattle or cows. Oh,
I
neat.
still have
Homestead.
to.
Homestead said he used to love looking for the new calves and finding where Mama had them tucked away. That's so cute.
I
That's
still
so
have to watch your interview,
Yep, that's
Michelle.
what just happened to us.
really.
Oh no.
Oh, the calf.
Yeah, we had one of our heifers calved. Yes,
Mm.
was it yesterday, babe? Day before yesterday. He's a
Hmm.
little bitty thing.
Oh, she had a little bull.
Yep, her second calf, and she had a bull
Oh,
this time too,
yeah. Now, which do you
and we got
usually hope
another one on
for?
the way.
What is more
Girls,
girls? That's what I thought. It was the heifers, but
girls are
you
more profitable.
yeah, they're more
Well,
profitable.
what most people don't understand is 99% of the beef that you're eating in the grocery store is a
Mhm.
bull.
I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah,
I
most
wonder
people
how
didn't know
many
that.
chickens
Yeah.
we're eating that are actually roosters. I know they're always like free
Probably quite a few.
roosters.
And the chickens too, after they're finished laying, they won't
Yeah.
lay anymore. Their time is up. They get sent to the slaughter
Oh, I believe that.
when they're
Yeah.
bred out, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had a friend that actually sold his chickens off because they were getting older instead of harvesting them because he had a full freezer
Oh, heck.
already and he make quite a bit of money on the side that way. Oh, nice.
Yeah, we
Luca.
steer our bulls
What's
so we
that?
can either put them in our freezer or sell them. So that's
Okay.
what with them.
Steer them, does that mean fix them? I don't know cow lingo, and some people might not know it in the side chat.
Okay, I'm going to say it in the simplest way. Cut their nuts off.
Oh, okay. So you make Rocky Mountain oysters from them.
Literally.
No, we feed those to the dogs. They love them.
Oh, okay. So somebody eats them. That's all right. That's some protein for the dog.
Oh yeah, dogs go crazy for that, and they also go crazy when you do the pig the same way.
Nice. Never
Yep.
knew that about dog, but it makes sense.
Favorite part.
Pigs. The stuff on pigs,
Mm-hmm.
that is not a proper ratio. I mean, pigs are not that big,
Mm-hmm.
but their sack
Stuff.
is
Their
the
package, yeah.
proportion. Yeah, the proportion is not good actually. Why they have so big? I mean, come on.
Star's
Oh my
asking why
God.
pigs have such big testicles.
The better to feed dogs with,
It's
my
so
dear.
us ladies can have purses, man.
Oh my gosh, no way. Yes, my designer bag is big testicles.
She's
Oh, my God.
she's laughing, but designer bags in Texas can be made out of cow testicles.
Wow, really? That's too funny.
All I know is
Hair and all.
There ain't no.
Y'all do it.
Sorry, Star. There went your chat.
I've seen where they, use the pony hair on stuff. I'm like, what?
I have known. I mean, I learned that the hormone testosterone
Mm-hmm.
is extracted
That's good.
from pig's sack.
Is that where they have the estrogen that's from mare urine that they use on women. It's from horses. Mare
Oh.
urine.
He
Mhm.
doesn't feel good.
Premarian is
At
the name
all.
of one from mares. Lovely.
He's not acting right.
Uh-oh.
What's up? What's happening?
Oh, I got a sick kitty.
Aw.
Oh,
I remember when I was little, I didn't have
He-
them. My friends found one and it choked on a turd.
His old age
The
probably
poor
kept his grip
kitten
on him.
went into the kitty litter box and got a turd, and they couldn't get it out of him. It was horrible. Awful. They caught it too.
Well,
late,
this
but-
cat is 17 years old.
Oh,
He's
it's
just
your
old.
baby then, your fur baby.
dear Lord.
That's hard.
17.
I've had this cat longer than I've had my husband.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be hard.
Wow.
Nah, it's a poor baby.
That's gonna be hard. Yeah, we
Oh,
lost my daughter had come home to homeschool right before she was 5. So, or no, she had just turned 5, and we bought a pug, and we just lost that pug. I want to say right before we lost my dad. We were up there visiting my dad in 2017, and my husband called and said, "It's Dora. She's, it like we let her go as long as possible. We were having such a hard time, of the idea of her just not being with us and not being with Hannah. Thank God we had already gotten another a rescue that she trained, and the rescue is the sweetest thing. But yeah, you think of like who they're when you lose them, it's like, oh my gosh, but she comforted my grandmother. She got, dad loved her. And it touches back to sometimes the people who aren't there anymore when you lose that pet too. It's like, oh, so hard. So hard. People who don't have pets do not understand that. They're like, I'm just a pet. And it's like, no, it's more than that. It's memories too with that pet, and it's a
Chat's talking
comfort.
about eating Rocky Mountain oysters now.
Yeah,
Go, everybody in the side chat.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Q is definitely probably not talking about
They
Rocky
want to
Mountain
eat
oysters. If you know Q, you never know what she's talking
some
about.
people.
I was reading Garden Warrior cues.
Yeah, gotta watch her.
Just cover them with chocolate and salt. Oh,
Oh,
gross.
that's so gross. Q. I think they deep fry them, don't they?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're
Oh
usually breaded and
my,
deep fried.
oh my gosh, that's horrible, Tibor. That's
You want to hear something
awful.
funny?
Hmm.
My
Yeah.
family had a big cookout and they were serving Rocky Mountain oysters. And my oldest brother went and grabbed one, but he smeared mayonnaise under his bottom lip and he took a bite and he turned around and said, "Oh my God, this one's not done."
You guys sound like you're a hoot of a family. Ew.
I almost puked.
I would too. Yeah, your dog's like having a permanent toddler. Well, I have a permanent toddler, so let's compare notes.
You know what? Whenever I post a picture of my rooster, the first thing I get the
Yes.
replies from my friends is, "When are you going to cook it?" And some say, "Oh, it's going to make some really good biryani." And
Oh my
some
gosh.
say, "Give me half of it. I'm going to eat it." And I clearly mentioned it. This is my pet rooster.
They are just so wrong.
Oh, people, they live in these apartments like rats all their lives. They don't have time for their own people.
Yeah.
They don't like animals. They don't love animals,
Yeah.
and
You're
they
indifferent to them.
raise. Yeah,
Mhm.
they don't know the
Just
difference between. Like they just laugh at me, when I
yeah.
say these are my babies, and they're like, "What babies? What?" And yeah,
Yeah. Just food to them. Yeah. Would they eat a cat? Just
yeah.
one.
Some people
Yeah.
are, yeah, and you
Yeah.
know what? The worst thing of it is, um, people here, some people, not everybody, okay, people who eat cats, especially those guys,
Mhm.
so bad they are, you know why? Because they won't dispose a cat completely, because they say that if the cat completely, gone,
Uh-huh.
you can't get the fur out of its skin, so they keep it alive and they burn it.
That's awful.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell? What is
Yeah,
wrong with you people?
and
Gosh,
you can see the cat like this
I ever
completely, it's out, and
that
his
is
diet starts.
horrible. Somebody needs to like
ever saw
educate.
something like that, they better run for their life.
That's right.
And there's the
Americans
worst
would
part
not.
here. Next comes the worst part. The little kids in that village, they came out with their plates and spoon ready to eat it,
Ready
and
to
the
eat.
thing is still burning, not yet dead.
Oh my gosh. It's just that teaches them not to have empathy. Teaches them not to have empathy. That's
We may
horrible.
be related.
Oh, who got? Oh, she's 16. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we only got Dora to 14 because she had a
16 years
thyroid
old.
problem. I would love a little Maltese mix. I
Yeah.
like the mixes now because then they don't have the genetic, like, they're less likely to have the genetic disorders that they're, like, if they're straight up Maltese or if they're straight up pug because they're so inbred.
Your dogs have your
I
own
love it.
wardrobe. Seriously.
Our little dog, like, when it gets cold, we have sweaters for her and she gets excited to put them on. She's like, yes, I want to wear it. She gets all worked up and excited.
The other day, we saw a little schoolgirl. She did not have a proper dress. She used to wear the same dress every day, and you
Mhm.
can see the wear and tear on the dress because
Mm,
the mother has to wash it every day.
yeah.
So people came together and pull
Oh
out some money
goodness.
and
And got her a
No,
dress.
yeah, buy her a dress. So that
I
was
wish,
the second
I,
dress she owned in her life.
oh my goodness. I wish shipping wasn't so expensive overseas because a lot of Americans like could just solve that problem so easily.
Uh,
You
it's like,
know?
you give a man a fish, he'll be hungry, he'll ask you the next day.
True. She might learn how to sew because she of that. As she gets older, she might learn how to sew because she wants different dresses. That's true, Star.
Yeah.
Well, we could send her a sewing kit. A
Actually,
kit.
we thought of doing that. We are still thinking about it because here is the thing, though. I mean, if you want to help somebody, they have this kind of feeling. It's like, oh, look at this guy, he's trying to help me.
Mm.
He's thinking less of me.
Yeah, that does happen. That even happens here. Like if
Yeah.
you
So
hand down like your kids' clothes that are in
yeah,
great condition to another mother, they get like, oh, what you think I need those? Like,
yeah,
Very upset.
yes.
very
And I
upset.
never knew that. And I was like, I get happy when people bring me like bags of clothes to go through for my son because then I don't have to buy them. It's you're putting money then somewhere else.
Yeah, true,
Like,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah.
I
See,
didn't understand that mentality at all because I'm not like that. I'm
yeah,
grateful.
I have two shorts. That's it. Okay, and I wear them like alternate days. And people who come and watch and said, "Oh, you have only two shorts." Yeah. If I have more, what would I do with them?
Yeah.
So I got two more shorts the other day. So I have four shorts. That's it. I don't want to carry more. I don't want to have more to
Scandal.
give.
Uh-oh.
It's a waste
Scandalous.
of money. Yeah.
Americans rub it off on him.
Yep. I'm
Homes
like up to my
Aquarius.
eyeballs in clothes over here.
If your country carries on in the same way how it is now,
Yeah.
it will be like ours soon. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah. That's what it's being done on purpose. So we will be
Hush
like
your
every,
mouth.
yep, every third world. If something else doesn't
You keep
intervene, like
talking like that, you're not going to be my friend.
your
Who's your
husband was talking like that, what are you going to do with him first?
salvation?
Well, you know what? I can just shoot him. I can live without him. He's a pain.
Just make sure you plant him underneath a tree that is like protected.
Spencer, run away. Something
No,
is
yeah,
happening.
nobody can dig him up. Oh, but that's our protected state tree.
Oh
Don't
my
you?
goodness.
You're not allowed to
Oh,
dig that
no,
up.
no, no. I live so far out in the country, nobody would even notice. Besides that, there's already bodies all over this ground out here anyway.
Oh,
By the time
run,
somebody found him, they
Spencer,
just think it
run!
came from the 40s when that's the.
Yeah, he's getting very much like the Lion King, or I mean, the what is that? The Tiger King.
Michelle is scary. She's
It
scaring
was
me.
scary in here.
Yeah. I'm just joking, Michelle. Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yes, the
Very
It's
right.
ungrateful
okay.
presence as we are on our way. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Here is honest thing.
I've been
Okay.
called
Honest opinion.
worse.
I'm just
What? Then a
joking.
murderer?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, yeah. I live in Florida. I live in Florida and drive here, so yes, I've been called many things
Oh,
down
my
here.
stomach hurt. What did they call you worse than that? Okay. So, yeah, the other day I saw a post on Instagram. Okay.
Mhm.
I have to install it because of somebody. But yeah, so I saw this. And they have this like platter of food over, on the counter. And they said, okay, I'm eating this, I'm eating this. And they asked me to post what I was eating. And I posted it, watched it. I posted it. I have posted, taken a
Mhm.
picture of this and this. They're like, is that's it? That's all you eat? Yeah. That's all I've been eating all my life. And they were like, oh, that's so sorry to hear that. I'm not sorry. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy what I'm eating it.
Somebody
It,
trolled you on your food? What the heck?
not trolled. Yeah, it's like putting down. Yeah.
Gosh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't one of us that we said something like our group.
It was an
That
Indian
sounds like a troll comment.
who is
Like,
living in US now. So
okay.
she thinks that everything is better for her now, and she's somewhere on cloud nine and
Yeah.
looking down on us.
The
Pride
food
comes
Oh, in other
before.
words, she's full of herself.
Yeah, she's
Ah,
full of herself.
yeah, full of herself.
Prideful. Pride comes before the fall, so she better watch out.
It does, yeah.
Well, here's the sad thing about that pedestal she sets herself on. One day, she's going to be knocked off of it, and reality is going to hit her like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. Yep. It's true. It's true.
Never forget where you come from, because you can go back in a blink of an eye.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
What did I miss? Who just
Good.
said something up there?
Who's that? Who said that?
Oh,
Tweezers?
Hugo said she was the middle kid of 6, so all her clothes were hand-me-downs. I have no problem with hand-me-downs, Hugo. I can go look at other people's hand-me-downs and actually pay money for them.
Yeah, Mr.
Go to
Bob.
consignment shops. Like,
Elder brother. Yeah, that's true.
I like a good bargain. Hey, can put money somewhere
Play
else.
clothes.
Yeah. Plus, they can get dirty. I was wearing my brand new sneaks and I forgot, and I was chopping down banana trees. Bananas have a sap on them that is so hard to get out of fabric.
Oh yes, I
Horrible.
lost T-shirts for that banana sap.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite actually.
Yeah. I lost
I
kitchen
thought I
towel.
was like really
Those
far
ones.
away, right? I thought I was in the safe
Yeah.
distance, but
Mm-hmm.
they make it to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
they drop like that.
They just get you. I know.
Yeah.
At least I had my husband today, so we could just drag them out, and they'll take them away. Hopefully tomorrow. We have garbage that comes around and does bulk like that. I thought
Oh.
about putting them in the backyard, but they were just too juicy. The rats would be all over them. The trees. And I thought of you when I got to the core, and I was like, I gotta learn how to do the pressing out of the core of these banana trees. We
It's
do have
really
so
tasty
much
issue. Yeah.
water.
It's like potatoes actually.
It's like potatoes.
Potatoes and squash mixed together.
Oh,
That's how it
so you
tastes.
cook it? Can you cook it?
The root, yeah,
Yeah.
inside of it, we cook it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you pressed it out for juice, kind of like sugar cane.
No, we just chop into tiny pieces and fry them up.
Oh,
And cook it. Yeah.
hmm. Yeah, that's something you're gonna have to put on your channel, so I know how to do that. Then I can
Yeah.
use parts of the tree that I don't usually use. Yeah, ungrateful peasant. I hope not. I hope something intervenes. They keep going with all this stuff that we mentioned before. Like even YouTube will unsubscribe you from channels. So I went when Wendy was up. I made sure I was still subscribed to her. But yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
do
did.
that with
They did
me.
that to me, to the channel I was on tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
They're
I was
they're
supposed to
sneaky.
go on a live, and they had unsubscribed me, so I had to subscribe again. I was like, "You jackasses!"
Right, Wayne. You just find a stone or a rock, and remove it. Drag your shoe across it, and
Ugh,
just falls off. Yeah.
I know, but that's your part. Like for us, it goes into a toilet. So for us, it's like even, yeah, it's worse than stepping in dog doo doo.
What's Baskin?
Michelle Baskin. It's the lady who was in the Tiger King who they thought she fed her husband to her tigers. A lot of people still think so, even though she said the FBI or something or CIA got in touch with him and he's down in some place. Has been
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah. She came up with some kind of cover story after she realized, she looked like a murderer. Once they published the show, they edited her into a murderer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never heard a soul in my life.
Me either. I got the Hurt No Living Thing award in 2nd grade, and then in 3rd grade, this bully from 6th grade was kicking me in the shins, and I closed my eyes and I just swung at her to make her stop. she must have put up her hand in a certain way, and it must have bent her finger back just so to where it traveled up her arm. She came to school with a cast like that. I was in third grade, and my teachers were like, "Holy cow, what the?" I was so tiny. But all the sixth graders, this girl must have been a problem even in their class. But I had never hurt anybody like before that. But she was just kicking me so hard that I finally had enough. And I just, ah. And I broke her something. I broke something.
Well, I
The
say I've
sixth
never
graders
hurt
have-
anybody, but
I
my
don't know.
ex-husband got it.
Yeah,
My
they give it.
ex-husband was very physically abusive,
Yeah,
and I
that's
hit that
horrible.
sucker with a freaking frying pan.
Oh, you did the Medea.
Yeah, I knocked all of
on
his
him.
teeth out of his face.
Good for you.
Oh, this was way before Medea, honey.
That was
Now,
hilarious.
if I had a pan full of hot grits, if I had a pan full of hot grits, that would have been Medea. But no, I had a frying pan, cast iron frying pan. I knocked him unconscious and left him laying on the ground in a pool of his own blood.
Just to get
I'd had
away.
enough.
Oh my God, Michelle, you got a.
Oh no, I stuck around to the next morning.
Oh, you did.
I did. I stuck around to the next day. He didn't even know what happened. I said, "Well, you stupid, drunk, ignorant fool, you fell off the porch." Then I left him.
There you go. Good for you. That's terrible. He was that.
He got mouthy out of. If he'd have gotten mouthy out of, I'd have whacked him again with that frying pan. Oh, I was trying out for pro baseball that night.
Well, and you get pushed so far, you know.
Well, I'm only 5 foot tall, for goodness sakes, and he's
Yeah,
over
I'm
6
5'2".
foot tall. So yeah.
I would come out swinging with something like that too.
So
I know, right? Don't you love her, Duncan? I
my
do too.
patience only.
Yeah.
I just, I only go so far on my patience and forgiveness, and then it's like, okay, you woke the sleeping dragon. I'm fixing to kick your ass.
Yep, I have that. I think it's a short girl thing. I think it's a short girl thing because I'm 5'2", and that's the same thing with me. You can only poke me so many times, and then that's it. Something wakes up, and I'm like, "Ready to go, mother?"
Yeah, we lose our freaking minds.
We do. We do. You do not want a short woman to lose her mind on you. You do not want that. We look all cute,
Yeah.
just little woman. Mm-hmm.
And then we turn into the Antichrist.
T-boy, did you see what he said? The new coin purse.
I should have.
Oh my God.
He thought he had some big cojones hitting me.
Yeah, that's horrible. That is just horrible.
I don't make coin. I do not make purses out of that stuff. Just saying. There's some people in Texas that do that, but it ain't this girl.
Yeah.
I ain't putting my hands in something no testicles have been riding around in for years. No, thank you.
Star is like, so much for Christian chat tonight.
Oh, Star, you don't have to cover your face. It's okay, laugh.
Bob explained it to us this way: is they don't talk about sex in Asian countries, like verbally discuss it at all. And I think for Star, he's still going to new places with us Americans that he's never been before.
Okay, bye, Star. I'm corrupting your mind. Bye.
He's not like that.
You'll never be the same.
That's right.
Yeah, yes. Look at him. He's blushing.
Crouching Chihuahua, hidden pit bull. How'd you know? I need that.
And he's going to blame it on the heat. Watch him.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Although my husband, now that he's older, ungrateful peasant, it's like you're on your own. He knows I can handle myself.
Oh,
Right. God.
not my husband. He's the same as that. Just
Yeah,
like that. My husband is the same. He'll let me
yeah,
handle it, and if I can't handle it, then he steps in and poop, it's over.
yeah.
And then I look at him like, well, you dumb jackass. Why didn't you handle it from the beginning?
I don't know about that.
No.
Bless your heart. You tried to hit me. Bless your heart. There was some man actually just a week ago. I was not, it was my fault. I know I was trying to get home. My son likes to escape from his car seat. He has autism. And this man, I swear, he could not get over to the right. There was plenty of room, and he was jacking us all behind him like we were all stuck. All he had to do was do this, and he would have freed up so many people behind him. So I finally went up to the left side of him, and of course he sped up because he's prideful. And I finally get over doing like, chicken with another car. I was like, oh my gosh, Carol, that was such a bad move. Anyway, the man finally gets over into the other lane. He finally does. And he rolls down his window, and I look at him, and he's an older man. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have a son that's escaping the car seat. I need to get home. Oh, I hope he runs away is the first thing he said. I said, I didn't say he's running away. Well, you know what? What was wrong with you? Everybody's driving normal, but you. I'm like, I just told you why I'm driving because we're at the red light. I just told you why I'm driving this way. You're and then proceeds to call me the aunt word. And I just looked at him and I'm like, you think that's supposed to do something to me? So he did it again. And I said, you know what? I see that cross on your mirror. I said, you know what? Maybe Jesus will strike you dead for what you just said to me. He was like, and then what was funny is he pulled over and went into his development right in front of me. Now, if I was a crazy person down here in Florida, there's plenty of them. They will follow you. They will follow you into your development. And I was just like, you are so lucky I'm not like crazy and I'm not packing. Like, people are so kooky down here. I mean, I was lucky too. That's what I said to somebody. The aunt word was, nothing compared to he could have pulled something out. Well, he could have pulled two things out, but
That'd be all right.
Yeah, the other one I would have laughed
Whatever he
at.
pulled out, I would have just pulled out a gun and stuck it in space. I don't care. I'm in Texas. Like, you
Yeah,
dumb asshole.
Yeah, you have to do that stuff. Florida, we can't. Florida's concealed carry, but you can't pull it on somebody like that.
Well, I'm not supposed to either, but there's never a cop around, so how they gonna prove it?
True. I don't know. Everybody's got those stupid dashboard cams now. You got to be careful. They got them on their cars because they're making videos too for social media. Yeah, we're being watched a lot. Too old country.
Well, I'll be sure to moon them.
There you go. Let them die happy. Moon them before you shoot them.
It's best to carry bananas because if somebody's following you, open a banana and throw that on his face, and monkeys would come and attack that guy.
Oh, I wish we had that benefit.
Hey, yeah, in your country.
Yeah, not here. We don't mess around. Plus, like Mama Bear who go messing with, having a Mama Bear moment. Get out of my way. That's right.
Well, all right, Star. If we ever come to India, we're not going to go see you. You'd probably throw a damn banana peel on my face.
Not the peel, the whole banana. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just
Good for you, Gear.
Yeah, that's a good one. Not banana hammock, just the banana cue. Oh,
No, I don't want a banana hammock.
I don't have one either.
I don't
Yeah.
need a banana hammock because I don't have a banana to go in the hammock.
That's right. Thank God. You never know. You know.
I'd have to
me
go to
too.
Star and say, "Hey, give me that banana you was going to throw at me."
Oh
Oh,
wow, Grateful Peasant. I think Ungrateful is tall too. Yeah, that's like
Star,
Bob
you're a
said.
bad influence on us.
I know. I
I,
thought the same thing. Gross.
if you ever come to India, make sure you
You're gonna
buy
have
me
to
a
do.
banana.
Yeah, they are
Oh,
nasty.
oh no,
Monkeys push
no.
them.
Mm-mm.
What? Seriously? I have to look that up.
What's that? Keys, huh? What keys?
Some
Oh,
monkeys.
monkeys. Okay.
Yeah, spell check got him. Some monkeys pushed a mayor off his balcony there some years ago.
Oh yeah, they do that actually. Have you seen
They,
that
they murder
big?
people?
Yeah, I mean
Dang.
not murder actually. Okay, so there's this big monkey.
They're just playing with
It
you.
almost looks like a human, and even if it gets up, right, it's like
Yeah.
around this height.
Oh my.
So there was a man sitting on the road, and he was eating something, and he gave that monkey, because monkey is a god here, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
he gave some of his food to the monkey. It eats the food. After eating the food, it takes a man like this by head and just chomps off part of his head. A big
Ew.
canine like this.
Oh, that's
And what kind of monkey is
disgusting.
like gray monkey, huge gray monkey?
That's gross. And of course, they did nothing to the monkey because he's a god.
They didn't do anything.
In America, if an animal did that, that animal would be shot. If you bit off
Yep, they'd
somebody's
be put
face,
down.
they'd be put down. Even
Yeah.
if, like, you have to be careful, even with dogs, for protection, how you tell the police how it went down.
You're
You,
allergic to bananas?
oh, wow.
I
Really,
didn't know
Duncan?
that they had some allergens inside.
Yeah, some people are. And if they're overripe, some people can get migraines from them.
Oh my
It's
god.
got something in it. I forget what it's called. Is it tyrosine or something? I forget what it's called, but it can trigger migraine. For
Kyo, my banana is always concealed. You know
yes,
that.
yes, we must conceal. Yes.
That's that's too much information, Star.
Too much information would be he's wearing a banana hammock and that's how he's scaring people away who poop in the front of his house.
Not in
That
front
would
of the
be
house.
TMI.
House.
It's not a
But
bad
behind
idea
the
though. It's not, you
behind the
could do
fence.
you
Only in
you
the
could
night times.
if you act like crazy, would that make them go away? Like if you like do pull a King David on them where you just
No,
start foaming at the mouth and stuff.
they'll start a conversation, you know. Hello, man, how are your chickens?
They won't even notice that you've gone mad. That's so sad.
No. Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with these people? They sound like the medicated people of America on lithium. Do they have them on lithium over there?
I don't know that actually. But people really feel so relaxed doing it on the open fields, because I don't know. They say that they feel close to the nature or something.
Yeah.
They keep
They're
saying
just
stuff
blessing
like,
nature with a little more nature. Nice.
and they don't even cover it up. Cats do better job in covering up their poop after
Almost
they,
spit.
you know.
That's horrible.
She threw a kitchen knife. See, that's why
Oh
I'm
my
scared.
gosh, Tibor.
I'm scared.
A knife? Oh, wow.
There is a man on this YouTube community.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 7 foot and something. I forgot his name.
Laura's
I
husband's very tall,
I
too.
follow him. Yeah.
I forget how tall he
Who
is.
is that? Who is?
Laura's husband, Chris, he's real tall too.
Okay, yeah.
Like he
Gosh,
was so
yeah.
happy. He was so happy Passamaquoddy got his slippers right. He loves them, and she's gonna make him another pair because he loves them so much.
Yeah, I've seen her in the video. She's like looking at him like this. Like, how would I look up the bird on the tree like this?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
yeah. Hugo, the potassium can be good. It's also good for those cramps you can get in your
What's
calves
that?
as you get older.
Tate
It's
is
further
fun.
down. Hers, the comment that I just read.
This one? Affluent.
Affluent. I think she meant a different word. Very affluent. You
I don't
become
know.
rich. Rich with words,
Probably.
maybe.
Like Britishers, you know? Macaque
Are,
monkeys.
are they the macaques? I don't know. I was thinking like orangutans, but
No, 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 not
they're
like
not
these
gray.
skinny. They look like, some of my friends. Exactly like me.
Macaque. Gosh. Here, let me see. I'll share it, and you can tell me if it's. I'll put it up and see if this is it. I just brought macaques.
Oh.
You look like so. I hope your friends don't watch your channel.
They
Like,
do. They know that.
Me
They know
too.
that I call them as a monkey. Yeah. Because
there,
they call me something else. So.
if you just is that any of them?
No.
That's
No. Bigger
no.
than this. We have them here. I
Uh-huh.
guess these are red monkeys, no?
But it's
Macaque.
not the one that bit the man in the face.
No, not that one. I'll show you.
Not the
I think
macaque.
it's called as, we call them as mountain people.
Mountain people. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, holy crap. These are different. Okay. Here's all different ones.
Probably gibbons, I guess.
Oh, look at this one. He's a
Yeah,
Tibetan
gibbons.
macaque.
Not gibbons.
This one's huge. Whoa.
Probably
the
gibbons.
He's all gray. So it's not a type of macaque then. Oh, this one's I didn't realize there were so many different macaques.
Yeah. Take
Oh
the
my gosh,
biggest
look
one.
at the face on that one. Talk about looking like a weird looking person.
Yeah, yeah. I
The
seen that movie
celebs.
here, somewhere around nearby. Yeah.
That one's supposed to look like the celebrities. It's called a celebs macaque. Face. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. Like when they talk about a woman having a
That's
horse
before
face.
the plastic surgery.
That's right. Did you see where I don't know who did it, but they put
Probably
the
the
old
box you're allergic to.
they took the Kardashians and put their old
Good
faces
game.
back on them. Like did it for a short or something. It's like
Got time
they
for
spent all that money and look, they got their faces back anyway. Let me see, I'm gonna look up monkeys. Hold on.
what
Monkeys
weapons?
of India. Oops, let me spell it right first.
Try gibbons. They look like
Oh, you think
gibbons.
it's a gibbon? Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like they look like gibbons. Mm.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me view all and see what comes up. Native. There's 10 native, it says here. I don't know
Native to
if I-
India?
Yeah, it says there's 10. Hold on. Let me see if it. Let me visit it and see if it'll pull them.
Yeah. Okay. See that middle 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth image.
Hold on. Let me go back because I just brought up
No.
something.
In the one that you are in there, in the same screen, the fifth image. Second row, second
Yeah, see,
picture.
I'm not on that. Hold on. I don't know what happened. I opened something else. Okay, hold on. I'm back. The second image.
Second row, second image.
Oh, second with the black face.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Him.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, that's the one that bit him in the face. His
No,
little face.
on the back of his head.
Oh, on the back of his head.
It's on
I thought he
YouTube
went.
actually. You can see that on YouTube.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's there.
Hold on. Let me see if
Posted
I
it.
can. Is it? Hold on. I don't know if I can share. Let me close this one out and let me see if I can share the other one.
Don't
Did
get
it
a monkey
open
to
up?
laugh.
I don't know if it opened up the page with all the
Don't get a
pictures.
monkey.
Here, let me see if I can get back to you and unshare. Hold on.
The
Let me unshare.
monkeys
Maybe
are
stop
unpredictable.
screen. Hold on. I'm going to share the other one that I brought up in a second. That's so awful. Can't. Oops.
Orangutans are okay, I guess. But
Orangutans look like they never put on pants. Their butt is always hanging out. They look like they
I
need
never,
pants.
I never thought about it until now. Now I can see it.
It's like their butt, like they need pants.
Yeah,
Like there's a bunch of them.
yeah, yeah.
That's
This gray
wow.
face. Yeah.
It doesn't look that threatening, so no wonder he fed it. It doesn't look like it would do that.
People here always feed monkeys here. Always.
Wow, look at that old picture. Holy cow.
Here, uh, dating
Wow.
a monkey would be really easier and better than, you know, I don't have to
Oh
fix that.
my. Is she talking about touching monkeys? You better be careful with Q. You never know what she's really talking about.
uh, Friends?
Wow.
No.
Oh,
No,
here
please.
they are. This is them at the temple. I wonder if I can blow it up.
Yeah,
It looks like one them all over
Indian
that.
monkey.
Yep.
Yeah, they sit like
Um,
that. From far away in the night times, they look like a man, like homeless man or a
yeah.
homeless person. You would approach and try to give him food,
Mm-hmm.
and they show up their face like this. You like either you run away or freeze.
Mm-hmm.
That happens almost.
They do
Uh,
look just the way he's sitting, he looks like a homeless person. Like a
yeah,
homeless man, like
they
you're
look like
saying.
that, and they also eat in the same way, like with hands. You know how we eat.
Yeah. That's what's really creepy about monkeys is they do have hands. So they can really kick your butt. And they're very strong.
Geese. Why do you hate geese, Wayne?
What?
He hates geese, it seems.
Monkeys and geese are the only animals. Oh, because they crap everywhere and they're mean.
Geese, huh? Okay.
They'll bring all their friends and make waterways pretty filthy. Also, they can land all over your property if you have a
Fluent.
lake.
Fluent. Yeah.
Oh, fluent. Yes, I've become very fluent in certain languages at those times too, Hugo.
Colorful. Flavored.
Yes, colorful, very flavored language. Yes, flavorful language. Spicy. I
I,
get
I
spi-
don't.
I get
Sometimes I get
spicy.
mad at things, but I want to try, but I cannot use words. I don't know. I
That's
cannot.
okay. You shouldn't then. That's your spirit saying it's not right for you. So don't do it.
Yeah. I tried actually,
Don't do it.
but I ended up punching people in the end. So
You
it's
punch
the
them instead. That works too.
yeah. That's easy, because
Hmm. Isn't he? I don't know if he's so little though. He's a man. Yoga. We have to. He's our grown-up Mowgli. Oh, that's nice. My phone just listened to me and went to Lowe's for some
one.
reason. Thanks, phone. You creepy thing. Give
Yeah,
them.
fun. Just stay away from them.
They can throw poop at you too. They love doing that.
Bandar log. Yeah,
Oh
bandar log.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, bandar log is correct. I mean,
That's the
Wayne
name
knows
of the
it.
monkey.
No, yeah, I know. That's what we call as mountain people. Bandar log. Log
Oh,
is people. Bandar is monkey. Monkey people. Yeah.
the monkey people from the
Mm,
mountains.
yeah. They behave in that way. Fishes. I mean, they walk in that way. They come to you. They sit beside you. They take your food, and they're not scared. You can't scare them.
Yeah, I've seen that with videos where they show that people actually are told not to take stuff. Even Bob said that over in the Philippines. Somebody was told not to take bags with them on when they were going to go see, I guess, this monkey
Yeah.
island because the monkeys will just take it. Yeah,
Yeah.
chimps are the worst ungrateful. They will rip a human apart.
Yeah.
I don't know why people want to keep those as pets. They'll eat, like, if you have children, they'll go in and they'll just eat your baby.
They
They're
do that.
nasty. They are.
Yeah, because they think that we are their competition. So yes, they take away our babies and eat them. Yeah, they do that.
Mhm.
They do
Disgusting.
that here. I've seen people losing their kids to monkeys.
It's horrible.
Sometimes they go and they kidnap a human baby, and they try to raise the baby. They also do
Yeah,
that.
that's weird. That's some
There's a
crazy stuff.
yeah.
Poor baby. Poor little children over there getting mugged by animals.
That's cool. Yeah.
Orangutans, I missed that. Are
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes, Aquarius. Yeah, that's true. Man, I'm so far
Well, I
behind
didn't know they'll attack in groups.
evil and nasty. Yes.
Oh, wow. They have tactics like military tactics. I didn't know that.
Mayonnaise.
True homestead. Orangutans.
Yeah. Star is a little Mowgli with monkeys, panthers, and elephants.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. They carry toolkits, the orangutans? I didn't know that. Hmm.
I've seen an orangutan
With like
um,
special sticks
picking
and
lice,
stones?
picking
Huh?
lice from a woman's hair
Wow.
in India, or is it India or Africa?
It's like grooming her. They
Yeah,
must have
grooming
got
her. Yeah,
close to her.
and
That's
also
wild.
washing clothes along with them, learning how to scrub the
Wow.
clothes. Yeah, I think it's in India only. Yeah.
I'll have to look that up. I hope your Mayo
Never
doesn't
pet a
win.
monkey. Never have a monkey. Yeah, those are worst.
Yeah, they belong in their element.
Yeah, but when they come raid your garden, fishes, Michelle, they eat everything that's on your trees, ripen or not. They eat everything. They
Mm-hmm.
destroy the trees. They break off the branches.
Oh,
They
horrible.
make this like howling noise,
Yeah.
waving the branches around, and they leave. They destroy everything.
I'm sorry, but your monkeys over there are assholes, is what Americans would call them. They're total jerks. That's beyond being jerky.
Yeah.
Since you can't say it, Star, I'll say it for you, okay? That's
Thank you.
a-holes. I
People will
can't
be
believe
watching.
they do that to your
Look
trees.
at this guy is talking all stuff about my country.
No,
Hey,
not about your country,
I'm
just
going.
the chimps that are there that rip apart the trees. That's
Yeah.
horrible. Or
Yes.
monkeys, they're not chimps. Oh, wow. They'll go to war with other groups. Oh my gosh.
They.
That's crazy ungrateful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
I've
know
seen
they.
this.
Wow. Well, it's 3:15ish a.m. here, so I better go. But I wanted to pop up and say hi to
You want
you.
me to go to jail, Gear? Do you
Eat
want me
the
to go to
monkeys.
jail?
Oh yeah, do like that Raiders of the Lost Ark dinner and just invite some friends over. Watch them freak
Yeah.
out.
And have some
Yeah,
chilled
monkey
monkey
brain.
brains.
Yep. While they're still living,
No.
just like say this is for the cats, mofos.
Ew. Bye, gardening warrior Q.
This
I'm
is
going.
the chicken's dinner.
It's
Oh
about
my
the
gosh, yeah. Put the chickens up on the table and let them eat the monkey brains. Blech. All right, I will see you guys
They
later.
would.
Yeah,
take
they
care.
would. Chickens are like
Thanks for coming.
velociraptors. Yep.
Take
Have
care.
a good
Bye.
night. Love ya.
Take care. Thank you. Love you too. I'm gonna end this stream, and we'll talk about tomorrow. I also have a live same time. We'll mix up broodiness and depression with life with pets and their healing powers. Tomorrow, I'll share you my real story about how I have come out of depression and broodiness through pets, along with other stuff. Tomorrow, I'll do that. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for coming up on panel, Michelle. Fishes, gear couldn't stay for a long time, but thank you all for coming up here. I know it's really late, guys, for you. You should be sleeping, but you're here to show support and be with me here. But thank you all for that, and thank you, Spencer, for
Welcome.
coming up on panel and asking questions. That was good. That was really great to know and talk about my country and the stuff that I do here. If you'd love to, you can. You're always welcome to come up anytime. I'm gonna go live tomorrow and also day after tomorrow. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday is done for me. Tuesday and Wednesday I'll also be live at the same time. And probably I'll show you some of the trees and the plants that I'm raising, which I make soap, shampoo, and face cream with it. So I'm gonna show you that in on Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Take care and see you all soon. Have a great night. And people who are watching who are from different countries and places, have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Swapnatri, yeah. It is early, yes. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Spencer. Take care, everybody. Bye.